Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we are live. We are live and back at it again, folks. It's a Thursday night, and we bring you a special live stream here at the Wrestling for Life Network as we have House of Glory Wrestling Philadelphia. We're going back to Philly, Nick. We can't get out of it, but we got so much to talk about, so much to get into, and a crazy show ahead. Lots to talk about, lots to get into. So strap in, strap on, grab your snacks, grab your feel good, and let's go. Ding, ding, ding. We are live and back at it again, folks. Like I said, we are the Wrestling for Life Network. This is another live stream as we bring you HOG Philadelphia. It's going to be a fun one. We got lots of action, lots of excitement, and lots of news in the wrestling world, Nick, as we're setting up for crazy Friday and so much more going on. We're going to get into it. There's some bad people. There's some good people. There's some people in between, and we're going to break it all down here tonight. Going to be a fun one. Make sure you get in that chat. Hope everyone's doing well. Friday Junior in the books. And before I keep saying more words, I am Mr. Evernight KJ White, the Iron Man of YouTube. That is Big Nick.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, the Wrestling for Life Network proudly brings you its tag stream champions of the world, the Every Night Delight KJ White. I am Big Nick, and yes, we're stuck in this Philadelphia vortex. I'm starting to feel like in West Philadelphia, born and raised.
Yeah.
Yes, we've got House of Glory Philadelphia out here. We've got Bully Ray taking on Zilla Fatu for the Crown Jewel Championship. I'm not sure if that's fully like their world championship, but yeah.
Yeah, and a couple things moved around, but Shotzi, GG is going to be fun. The main event, who we've watched many times on this channel, taking on the Crew, which is Action Andrade and Leo Rush. So that should be a high-octane,
I still always love the main event just for the moment on the channel to where you were explaining who was in the main event. And it was literally like fucking Abbott and Costello. No, the team's name is the main event. Who's in the main event?
Right. That's hilarious. Who's in the main event? Main event. No, that's what I'm asking. No, you was blind.
This is what happens, folks, when we're live and unscripted and on all the vitamins.
Yeah, when the vitamins kick in mid-intro, you end up rambling and having to pass to your partner.
There you go. Tag team back again. Check it.
Right. But, folks, as always, we are the most fun, the most unscripted, uncensored, unbiased live stream out there. Thank you for joining us. Be a friend, tell a friend, take this link, share it. We want to see triple digits in every single stream we do. So, again, go get your friends, go get your relatives, go get strangers in wrestling t-shirts. Just let's stack these shows. Be a friend, tell a friend, spread the word. We appreciate it. And again, don't be quiet, don't be shy. Nick, I put it out on the Discord today. Is the title on the line?
I mean, the two champions, or at least one of the champions, voted no. So I think that might be a slight bias and everything like that.
Right.
I mean, I feel like we almost kind of have to do it because I know we watch all the wrestling as much as we can and everything and now we're out here back at it with the indies and everything. I like to see another channel covering House of Glory right now.
Right.
But yeah, it's been one of those that we've been so busy with all the mainstream wrestling that trying to find a time to watch some of the House of Glories, the Wrestling Revolvers, and everything is fitting in. So, I mean, if you're a fighting champion, I think you should have to defend it. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I like it. I think MDB out there is trying to pull the old Dom and get out of it, pleading ill-prepared to defend the title. So, I think we might put the prediction title on the line. See how that goes tonight, just for a little bit of added fun. Right now, I have a screensaver up, so we're about 9 minutes away from the start of the actual show. Nick, quickly, because we do have 9 minutes and we do have to say hi to the people. But, man, I don't even know what to say about the wrestling world right now. Matt Riddle's running amok. Ronda Rousey's putting her foot in her mouth again. Or I wish she would. I mean, people talking about the ratings, people talking about ticket sales, people talking about tomorrow could be John Cena's last SmackDown ever.
I don't even know what to fully unpack with even what you just said right there, because we're not far enough in the stream yet that I can say the adult words and everything. But Matt Riddle and Ronda Rousey, please just shut the fuck up.
Right.
How idiotic do they sound? It's, again, same thing, with the Raja Jackson situation. We're seeing a lot of wrestlers really sound really fucking stupid now.
Yeah. Riddle, I think, just popping off at the hip because he doesn't know any better. And again, there's a bit of a hypocrisy to everything he says. As far as Ronda goes, listen, I was never a Ronda fan. She seems to, in her head, have this delusion of grandeur. Like, I'm shocked she hasn't signed with AEW. She'd fit right in with the people that
No,
think
because
everything.
even MJF sat there and corrected her like all of us wanted to and everything, specifically of
Absolutely.
saying, hey, just like sports in any business in anything, it's a business. Everyone instantly lit her ass up for those who didn't see. She's
Oh,
saying,
yeah.
can you believe that they put me with Alexa Bliss because she was the
Yo.
top merch seller at the time? And
Mhm.
everyone's instantly, you fucking imbecile. That's how the business works. That's called being over.
When I saw the post, I was like instantly going, "Oh, that's not the fight you want to pick." Like, there's way too many Alexa fans out there. Ronda always came off ungrateful. She always seemed like she thought she was better than the business.
Wrestling
And
was
again,
beneath her.
yeah, like I don't miss her. She wasn't good. She couldn't cut a promo. She was boring. She was bland. She was uninteresting. I don't like her. I don't like her attitude. I don't like her persona. And as far as I'm concerned, she can go wrestle a goat because I don't really need to see her.
She's probably doing that out on her farm and everything because I
Right.
believe she officially retired as anyone was really batting down the hatches waiting for Ronda to show up anywhere.
Yeah, like I mean, again, this attitude, but like I said, I mean, the delusion of grandeur is insane. Like she was like some, big, grappler in there. She was awful at her job.
If you put her and Monet in the same room, would it explode?
Right?
Can you fit that much ego into one fine
Right.
confined area?
Just a combustible element. Yeah, I don't know about that. And I don't get Riddle's angle here. I mean, just go about your business, man. Like,
Riddle's just all in all the shit all the time. I mean, the man was already out there and even being in trouble for taking money from what was going to be a charity wrestling event. And then it's a big thing because he gave it back, which is what you should have fucking done before it became a story, or at least honored your goddamn date. It just, and did you see real quick? And I know we got to say hi to people. AJ Mano walked back his whole story and everything about how he got fired from his day job because of the Raja thing. So he was very much out there trying to amplify, oh, poor me, poor me. See, I'm a victim in this too.
Yeah, I mean, again, it's been a weird time. The last little bit here, as far as like the outside of the ring random news, it's been odd. Like, there's been so many things that you didn't even have on your bingo card. You weren't even thinking about it. Ronda Rousey, like we said, and Riddle popping off. Raja Jackson's a big story in wrestling. What the? But
Twitter
yeah,
feels like the National Enquirer, except it's somehow actually factual.
sometimes. But I mean, yeah, lots of buzz. Last thing I'll say before we go into the people, I mean, dude, tomorrow night, Friday night, it's shaping up to be one of the biggest SmackDowns in a long time.
Oh yeah, don't miss it, folks. We'll be here live at 7:30 Eastern Standard Daylight Savings Time here, and all of that. Yeah, he might be gallivanting in Canada. We'll see. But big rumblings with AJ Lee might be John Cena's last SmackDown. The venue's almost sold out. They're having to lower, the entranceway and everything to fit more people in.
Yeah, 16,000. And like when you go back to that argument of like, oh, these fans are just trained drones. No, I mean some, yes, 16,000 strong. They're not all idiots. They're not all morons. They don't all live in basements. They're family people, and based on the ticket prices, they're doing pretty good in life because, hey, how are you going to the WWE if you're not making bank?
Right.
I mean, like literally 16,000 plus on a SmackDown. Rumor is Brock is in Chicago.
Dun, 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 dun.
What kind of, like, if you open the show with what? Punk, you have to open the show with Punk.
Yep.
Right? And then I think if you bring out AJ Lee in that opening segment, that's a big pop. How do you keep the show interesting? Well, John Cena's going to be here. Cody's going to be here. Fucking Brock might be here. Like,
John Cena, top of the hour. Brock might main event it, all of that.
Right.
Or do you start it with Punk and then you bookend it with AJ Lee? If there is no Brock.
If there is no Brock, yeah, I mean, I think that changes the dynamic for sure. But you have so many bullets in the gun. But we are running out of time, my guy, as we got about 4 minutes. Do you want to just take the lead?
Oh, fair enough. Oh, you started me off there. As Don's out there, and I wasn't even going to bring it up because someone else pointed out of the week you come back, they fix everybody's names back here, so we can actually call family members by their family member name instead of at so and so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's hilarious because I did not realize it is back until right now.
I know. Trust me. I read a comment, and that's the only way that I read.
I'm
You
pretty
were
sure
talking about something. I was just like, oh wait, yeah, the names are fixed.
I'm pretty sure they were mashed up last night.
Well, no, you can literally see of at Zach.
Oh,
So they
okay.
literally changed before we went fully live because you can see who was commenting out here before we
Right.
went live with Clay and all of that. Ron. And then you get later on here, we will even still early of Mega out there. But the Eagles and Cowboys are on tonight. Will you keep us updated on the football? We'll keep you updated on the wrestling.
Yeah, you let us know what's going on in the football. KJ's hoping for an absolute barn burner blowout tonight. I want both teams to put up 50. As I got guys on both sides of the ball to kick off my title defense. So let's go.
Are you going Eagles? Are you fly Eagles fly? Or are you going Cowboys at least to get the win here?
I mean, I'd like Dax to pick up the dub, right? Early in the year. I want him to have a good night.
Micah Parsons. We're in Philadelphia. We're stuck in the vortex. Fly, Eagles, fly.
In Philly again. But I do have Brown on the other side of the ball. So if he could contribute to beating the Cowboys, I'm okay with it. I just need the points on the board.
There you go. Cherokee, what up? The wrestling god. Dan Ron. I almost wanted to read that as Ron Dan somehow. This a bitch. Big Dog, what up? Cherry, what up? Hello. Bradley, what up? What are the matches for the show? We can get to those in a brief second, but I'm trying to rattle off names here. So I got Geekbox saying, oi, boys.
Oi, hey.
Ozzy, oi. Follow instructions. Grab the stranger, pull them in. Now the police are asking questions. Well, we are not legally responsible for anything, but you can call Stephen Pinu.
Right. Hashtag not sponsored and hashtag keep your hands to yourself.
Right. Jose, what up? And I saw he put in the chat of, I ordered a shirt an hour ago and it hasn't arrived yet. What the hell?
Oh, shit. All right. Yeah.
No, we're fine. Yeah, but no, we got you, Jose. I got you. Do a mid-card prediction title. No, you're gonna be a fighting champion here. We got, 2 champions and everything.
We introduced like the indie title for all the indie
mid-card title. We got an intercontinental, an international, a universal, a unified, justified.
We're gonna need a bigger screen.
Facts. Gonna need a bigger boat.
Right.
That's what up. Jose again. Dennis. Dawn, you had her up earlier. Hello. Becoming a member for 7 months. Hello, all. It's been a minute. Hope all is well. Appreciate you.
Right.
Do you see anyone I've missed as I'm still up here? I got Byron. AJ, man, I'm trying to start a GoFundMe. That's all. Oh, God. Don't fucking. You're kidding me with that.
Really?
James, what up? I hope the fuck not. I can't wait till he's arrested, till Raja is arrested, and honestly, probably sue the shit out of Rampage.
Yeah,
and maybe Rikishi, if he's the owner of Nox Pro. You own Nox Pro now. Listen, I hope he doesn't take some stupid shit and just works a feud or makes something out of this.
No,
like we're gonna have the biggest indie match of all time. No, take the fucking payday, my guy.
Yeah, no, I mean, how you don't file a lawsuit that incorporates everybody and anybody. Like even if you could try and stretch it to the WWE, even if you're just forcing the judge to dismiss them, I don't care. I think if you're in his position, this is his golden ticket. Like I know I'm not making light of how serious, because like we said, it was dangerous, super fucking dangerous. But this is his golden ticket. Ride it out. Like do a fucking Richard Belzer and fucking Chateau Hogan it. Let's go.
Come on, Charlie Bucket. Take Wonka for the whole fucking factory here.
As we are kicking off, Nick, it looks like a crowd.
A sparse crowd? A sparse, you might say?
Sparse is good. I mean, it's early. They're still filling up.
Is it a thing, though, too, that you're running this head-to-head, like I said, against an Eagles game, against the Cowboys to kick off the NFL season?
Yeah.
This might be, are they counter-programmed by the NFL?
Right, how dare they? They're counter-programming TNA. It's bullshit.
Yeah. Anthony's balling up his fists.
Right, and again, for anyone out there that has been watching this channel for a while, we always cover as much wrestling as we can. The dilemma for us as streamers became, GCW, Wrestling Revolver, House of Glory. They're doing a lot of Thursday, Friday shows, which I understand from their business point of view. But they've moved away from the weekends in a lot of respects. Not always, but like tonight, a Thursday show, it's hard to cover when you got a whole bunch of other things going on.
Right. When that's also the one time we're trying to do some original content. We've got TNA going live that's now involved with the W partnership. They are in the same venue
Bully Ray
in WrestleMania 40 when we watched them before night one and everything. When we did our marathon for WrestleMania 40, they're in the exact same venue. So Bully Ray kicking off the show.
Yeah, I guess we're opening up with Bully Ray, and I will put the prompt up in the chat, folks. As we don't know the full card, we only know 5 matches. But Bully Ray, Zilla Fatu, shout out to him for giving us some love today. But Bully Ray in the house.
Right. As he's their crown jewel champion, as I see still. Sean Reed, what up? Ronan, I see if I didn't get you. Jose, I know I got you. KJ, don't give a you don't care about the base or the football. I'm gonna say the goddamn baseball.
I care.
Oh, you care because of fantasy football.
I care because I like to win.
Yes. Mickey, Twitch isn't doing good. Mickey Swoosh, what?
Twitch isn't doing good. What's wrong with Twitch?
Are we not twitching out there? Are there too many Twitchers in Philadelphia?
Right. Or is there a wrestler named Twitch who's not doing good?
Right. Raja can't get sentenced and go start a go bitch.
Right.
KJ and Nick equal the Good Brothers. Does that make you Anderson? No, that would have to make you Gallows, and I'd be Anderson then.
Right.
Well, no, but I'm bigger than you. I'm taller than you. So I'd be Gallows.
Yeah, you're the bigger one.
I'm fake Kane.
Right. I'd be the smaller bald guy.
Well, and would you take Carl Anderson versus the Kevin Owens comparable?
No, I mean I get the Kevin Owens one. I do. I don't get the Carl Anderson one. I don't.
Well,
I don't relate.
Fair enough. But he's saying the Good Brothers versus Wrestling for Life. So yes, let us know, folks. As this is Bully's just. He's walking. They're in a church. They're literally in a church. For anyone who isn't watching this on trailer, and he is walking like the goddamn priest with the fucking smoke and everything. The goddamn incense.
Bully, the vet he is, made that entrance way feel like it was 100 yards, Nick. Not
it was around 10 people.
Taking his time. As
Twitch got an itch.
Stuff at him.
KJ and Nick are more like the War Raiders. Whoa. I don't know if we can say that on stream and not get in trouble, but yeah.
Right? Raw is war.
I like that they're incorporating that with them.
I like the merch.
Yeah. Well, it goes back. It calls back to it. Now, see, this is all the other shit that we're talking about besides Bully Ray's entrance because it's still fucking going right now.
He's just milking it, man.
I feel like that Good's the battle rap of this. The kind of I'd be thinking about when you'll be doing this. Like he is just walking out this whole fucking time of milking the ever loving shit out of this.
Yeah.
Roaming the goddamn reins.
The man's a pro. It doesn't matter if it's 40 people or 40,000. You're getting the same bully. Like,
I understand that, but motherfucker, you're walking like you got a broken hip or something. Pick up the pace a wee bit.
There you go. Belt up.
Are you surprised they're starting the show with this?
I am, because to me, this is one of the marquee things. This is one of the things that would have drawn you into watch was Bully Zilla.
This is the marquee. This is what sold you on the
show. Right?
This is as much as we're talking about Bully's thing is because he is the vet, because he is Bully Ray, because he's still going to be out there having a match with the Dudley Boys versus the Hardys and TNA and all of that, because he is still the guy a bit, at least on the indie scene-ish and everything on these smaller shows.
Yeah.
This was the draw. So you're starting your show with your main event.
Is it just maybe it's just a promo?
That's what I'm wondering. But if he
Dude,
is,
that's
then
a
I
big
mean, yeah,
entrance
that's
for a
fucking
promo.
long ass entrance even more.
Yeah, exactly, bro. You can't run that entrance and cut a promo and leave and then come back out later.
Know who I am.
Right.
Now, see, for those watching along, it's going through he's got the reverse Dax. It's going through the PA, not through the stream.
Right.
Dax had it go through TV, but not through the PA.
I love when because he's hitting it and we can hear it. He can't hear it. And then he's like mad about it, but he doesn't realize we can hear him be mad about it.
And I know we really like House of Glory. I am partial to them because they're New York based and everything. They always, and I do mean always, have audio issues.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, again, I just think it's a lack of equipment. I think it's, I mean, especially when you're in like a church, like even now, like I don't know that, I don't know. It seems like they just haven't got to the point. Remember when we watched GCW on the onset and it was very much, and now we've seen them, they do video packages now and shit.
ECW was nowhere near when we first started watching it. It has gone way, it is ECW-ish. And now they fixed Bully's mic, but we've got Solomon, my son, out there. So this is just a promo segment.
Okay.
Ronan, there's actually 6 matches tonight on House of Glory, including a 6-man match for the House of Glory Cruiserweight title. Fair enough. I have not seen that advertised anywhere.
I scoured the internet to set, because, doing our thing, right? Like, I scoured the internet for proof of the other matches. I appreciate you telling us, Ronan. So, we obviously will include those, but I could find 4. And what I had seen was that it was supposed to be, Mathers versus Mason, and they switched it. Now it's going to be title versus title, and that's coming up later. So it's this match.
Right. Yeah, because what does Bully can say? But yeah, I've even got Cage Match pulled up, and they've only got the 5 matches. Right. I went to the smarkiest of smart sources,
right,
and that's all I could find. So thank you, Ronan, because they probably wouldn't have told us until it was literally about to happen.
I was on their website. I mean, you think Triller would have a little list, but nope. So that's exciting. Anyway, should be a hell of a match. We'll see who's in it. Like we said, we are getting Leo in action. And action, not in action, but he is in action as well. Against main event. Yes, who's in the main event?
The main event.
Oh, by the way, Spaz, Mega, Big Dog, top 3 from last night. Go in there, get that chat busy, and get your crowns. Don't forget the little reaction buttons. They help the algorithm, folks.
Yes, and now that YouTube has fixed the whole name thing and all of that, and we can actually call you by your given names instead of your usernames and all that.
Right. Well, it's getting a little tricky. But I think they're trying to cut back on like multiple accounts and bullshit accounts.
Well, no, that is the whole thing. And I even said before, I think I noticed channels that had busier chats, just saying, Humble Flex, had that issue, had that change pop up versus channels that had a few how to do. So we are legitimately starting off with this match as I got Zilla coming out.
Right. Kid looks so much like his brothers.
His brothers?
His brothers. His cousins. All of them.
I was going to say his cousins. They're not his brothers. I want to see him and fucking Jacob as a goddamn tag team or something. Like he needs to. How long till he shows up in an NXT or something? Because he's taking the indies by fucking storm.
Yeah, I think there was some early discussion of maybe not mature enough yet. I also think that I believe he was quoted as saying, like, he's kind of happy. I guess there was rumblings that he could be going, but he's kind of happy that he's been able to kind of do what he's doing now. And you get it, right? Like, again, he's got a lot of runway as his super kick right out of the gate.
Right?
No, is this gonna be a one? No.
Are we gonna just job him?
Big splash.
Uso splash. Are we going to job Bully Ray? We're setting up the spike already.
It's over. It's going to be over. And new champion.
Superman spike. 1, 2, 3. They jobbed Bully Ray. Did he have somewhere else he needed to be?
Right. Is there busted open after dark tonight or what?
Right. Does he have to be live on air after this? Is he going to be out there? Oh, I got just spiked earlier. Did he have a bus to catch or something? Why the fuck did we do all of this right now?
Right.
I mean, I was going to take Zilla to win it because he's kind of, I was saying, you even mentioned of he likes doing the indie stuff. He's kind of reminds me of when Jacob stayed with like MLW and stayed the indie guy and kind of made his name that way.
Right.
So I dig it. But I did not expect this to A, kick off the show, and B, take all of maybe 3 minutes. Bully Ray's entrance took longer than the match.
Right.
What?
Right. Like insane. The entrance took forever. They sold it up. This, again, like you said, one of the reasons you tune in to see this show is Zilla Bully. It opens the show and lasts less than 3 minutes. That's insane.
Again, I'm being dead serious. Did he have somewhere he needs to be? Is he unfit to compete? Like, does he need a fucking bus he needs to catch or something out of town here? What the fuck? Why was that what started off the show? And why was that so fast? Why did you job out Bully Ray? You made such a big deal when he won with Ricochet interfered and all of that. Unless they're going to somehow, I don't even know what you do to bookend that, like to pull this in at the end of the show, but like you made such a big deal of why this show even exists was because of that result from the past show.
Right.
And you do it as a squash match to start it off.
That's interesting.
Oh, I just don't get it.
No.
I'm literally confused. Oh, why would you do that?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, did it really sell us on Zill as a monster? I mean, I'm really surprised.
No, but I see one fucking goofball in the crowd there. But yeah, so Zilla just squashes Bully Ray. I didn't think Bully Ray would be a guy that would do a fucking job like that. And that's the thing is, to me,
I didn't even get to close the predictions.
The match didn't take long enough.
Right.
It's just that was what brought the 70 people in attendance to the show. And now that match has already happened. So what is your main event? Is it
shots?
Is it going to be literally the main event? Or is it going to be Charles Mason and Dresses? Salad dressing? Dresses?
Right. It does feel like a bit of and we've seen this with indie shows before. And we know he's been in and out, but this one feels a little bait and switchy for me. Like Bully Ray in Philly as a title holder, we'll give you the belt on this show. We'll put you on the marquee. Hopefully people buy tickets. We'll get you in and out in a few minutes. Six-way
so
up next.
Yeah, so we're getting the match they didn't announce. Wrestling Pro, what up? Sin, what up? Evening, wrestling fam. How you doing, KJ and Big Nick? Are you good? We're good. Hope y'all are
always good.
Did Bully win? No, Mega. Bully did not win. Bully did the JOB. Oh, what in the fucking hologram? What the fuck? What is on this man's head?
Ant-Man.
Fucking Android man of AI has come to life.
Right. Folks, I'm not going to list off. I'm not going to type out everybody that's in this match, but I'll give you the names and you guys can make a pick.
Right. Dale, no, he did not. Jose, Bully got bullied. Who wins the 6-way, folks? Infamous retains. Because Infamous. Infamous for the win. Is this infamous? Because this fucking attire is going to be infamous. People are probably just goddamn Googling right now who's House of Glory cruiserweights that we don't have access to.
I want to contribute, but like I said, we didn't even know that this was going to be a thing.
Right. Give me team names. Everyone's taking Infamous. So
Yeah, I'm going Infamous.
You're going Infamous?
Yeah.
Can I go TBD then?
You always go TBD. Anyone else know who's in this match?
Bueller.
Yeah,
it's
Bully Ray does.
They gave us an actual solid match card. You might be able to can follow along.
Indy is the women's world champion, but I do not believe that she will be on this card here tonight.
I saw something the other day.
Aaron Richardson, by the way, is the Hog champion.
Oh, as he's coming out right now, and you got to call it House of Glory. It feels weird calling it Hog.
Right, we're going after the Hog belt.
Whoa, no. But I saw something the other day on Facebook that just proves that it's almost as bad, if not worse, than Twitter with like fake wrestling shit and everything, because they brought up how Lacey Evans went to OnlyFans, how Mandy Rose went to OnlyFans, how Cora Jade went there. I was trying to think of her any name. And then they sat there and turned around and said, and Indy Hartwell was turned to carpentry because they found some like weird AI picture of her like woodworking and use that of like, no, she's actually still wrestling. Like, it's just so random bullshit. I'm like, who would even believe this?
Right. I went to AI, dude, and AI gave me 4 matches. And again, Darren Richardson was supposed to be in another match. Things got shuffled around.
Is
that Javon Evans? He's on wheels.
No, he's on a goddamn. It's not a Segway. It's the little fucking. What is it goddamn called? It's got the little fucking 2 wheels. I'm gonna sound like such an old man right now because I don't know what this is called. It's not a fucking scooter.
Like a foot hover or fucking hover. I don't know.
Hover around.
Yeah, right.
I'm surprised Ryback hasn't made an OnlyFans.
Yeah, well, it's fitting for him. He is his only fan.
Yeah, he's too busy doing, one-chip challenges and shit.
Right.
And so we have Finn Dabakato, Hoovy Not So Groovy, and
right.
I guess if Leon Slater and Kevin Knight had a child.
Infamous is TBD. There you go.
Oh. Did y'all just come up with your own term?
This just keeps getting funnier. This Infamous.
Coming to us from Brooklyn, New York. I'm actually trying to find it because, again, it's still more PA than it is stream. Antonio. The tiny giant.
Let's go. As everyone's just watching Nick and I just trying like, what is the announcer?
The cipher. Translate. Well, he reminds me now of like the kid in Little Giants in the fucking bubble wrap.
Right. Right.
My mom said I could play football. Who's fucking? So we've got 4 competitors, and I still don't even know who to guess. Oh, we've got 2 mirrors. Is this Narcissus?
Right. Is it the Narcissist? Let's go. He's got to be. He's too heavy with the wheelchair for cruiserweight.
Oh, he's getting up there and walking around.
He's doing good, man. It's a really cool story.
Yeah, you just took the shit out of him, though.
Yeah, I mean, haha. Nothing but love. That darn foosball.
Bobby Boucher playing that damn foosball.
But what's up, Kyle? Did we even say hello to the people? Yeah, we said hello to some of them.
We said hi to some, and I kind of tailed off.
Right, Dale, the OG's in the house. Let's go, let's go.
Boys to Men is singing the anthem for the Eagles. Oh, snap!
Boys to Men.
Now I can't hear that song without thinking of Always Sunny.
Right? Boys to men.
This feels like a fucking Always Sunny show. Oh, I'm waiting for the fucking Birds of Prey.
What's happening? I'm like, what's happening in TNA right now?
They're actually live.
That is funny, just how it worked out, right? Counter programming and all. But yeah, we were hoping for big things from this one, and
we're getting slow things.
It's been a lot of entrance, 3 minutes of wrestling.
But it's the implication of wrestling.
Right.
Mama said alligators are ornery because they got all them teeth and none of them too. There's something wrong with his medulla oblongata. This is oblongata.
Right.
Like, you don't even have the best body in this match, my guy. You're out here tonight. I mean, if you have to either be jacked beyond all belief to do something like that, or just like clearly the opposite of that.
Oh, here we go. El Sombra? El Sombra!
Yeah.
Sombra! Unless he's just wearing an El Sombra shirt. I'm completely off.
It's not Mike Santana.
Carlos La Sombra.
Played by Carlos Santana.
Viva Carlos Sombra.
Why you gotta be so smooth?
So yeah, folks, if you are just tuning in, we're setting up a 6-way for the HOG Cruiserweight title, I believe. Maybe.
Well, I was going to say, half these guys respectfully don't look like they would fit the Cruiserweight bill or would be close pushing the limit here. But I guess because it's the name, the last one out, and the name I can remember is I'm taking La Sombra.
Right, let's go. All right, folks. We might take back our whole prediction title on the line.
I think it was fun while it lasted, and they kind of messed us around the long way with turn around and Bully Ray gets JOB'd.
Right, we're gonna get I think the prediction title might have a dusty finish here tonight.
Okay, might be a goddamn white out here.
Couple.
So is this over the top? Is this pinfall
for one fall to a finish?
Well, no, because someone already got eliminated. Did they already get fucking pinned?
No, they just kicked him in the face and threw him out.
Right. So is it over the top or pinfall? You said one fall to a finish.
It's one fall to a finish. They just got that motherfucker out of the way.
Is it elimination or not?
Oh my God. It is one fall to a finish. The dude.
So then why did the one guy just saunter off like he'd been eliminated?
He got double super kicked, and then he's still in the match. He's just on the ground.
Is he? He looks like he just sauntered off.
No, he got knocked out. He got kicked in the face and the back of the head.
Either of us could be right, respectfully.
No, I'm telling you what happened.
Are you?
We got a double team. Oh, there you go. Up and over. Nick's going to be pissed now. Two guys went over the top.
Well, now I'm trying to figure out, did he get eliminated or not? No. Is this most extreme elimination challenge? Right. Yes, they are in a church. They're in a cathedral. They're doing this in the Lord's
That guy
place.
went through the ropes. That guy went through the ropes.
If those over the ropes are already eliminations, then this is the fastest fucking match.
Have you ever seen a 6-man over the top battle royal?
Have you ever seen Zilla Fatu beat Bully Ray in 3 minutes?
Yeah, no. The gentlemen, if you look around ringside, they're hanging out. They're doing that. Oh wait, they're actually fighting on the outside. I like it. Dear AEW, do stuff like that.
Well, they do. It's just for every match.
Yeah, but no, don't do that thing where you're on one knee and you got your arm on the apron and you're watching the match.
Oh, well, they were doing that for a good bit. Let's be honest.
You got to stop doing that. Like
They were doing it in this match. Even that's why I thought they were getting eliminated.
No, they were laying down, but the guys on the outside are actually fighting.
Now,
well, for the last several minutes, they got to sell the move they took to get out there. Oh,
so you're saying AW doesn't back body drop?
No, they don't.
The infamous Sandra Chico.
Yes, Chico. So
no,
Lassandra's the only one.
You're going to get a gimmick infringement from the estate of Razor Ramon.
A bat, man. There's been about 4 sloppy moves in the last 2 minutes. They just fucked up
Nikki Bella in the mask out there with hitting fucking nothing but air with that kick. Again, folks, we will remind you this is an indie, so we're not exactly expecting perfection, but I'm at least maybe something palatable.
No, but we watch all the wrestling, and we're going to watch it with a keen eye. And I mean, again, we HOG puts on amazing shows, and we've been a big fan of them. We praise them a lot. This has been a little bit, wrestling school-ish.
Choice words. But yeah, this feels very respectfully indie. Yeah, this is one of those that, and I really do, me personally at least, the fact that they had the match that I was excited for the show about to start the show off, and it was all of 3 minutes. You took the wind beneath my wings.
Right. What? Funny, for the first time I put you on the dude. I don't think anybody should see us in 4K on a 70-inch screen.
Oh, trust me, the missus sees me in like 8K, 120 fucking P and everything, and still doesn't care for it. So I don't know if anybody needs to see us in 4K.
Nick rocking in 69K. Let's go.
Whoa, I'm saying literally, physically in person, you fucking asshole.
That's I mean, coming to a movie theater near you. That'd be cool. But yeah, no, that's I don't know how I feel about that. That's a lot of us in your building.
Pause. Well, no, I still want us to get to the point to where we can actually do like live events and everything like that. So where we can meet everybody and have an actual, kung fu luau and everybody, and have a family reunion type shit. We'll have our own gathering of the Wrestling for Life.
I like it. Don't blink, you'll miss it. Yeah, right. Interesting comment from Dale, keeping us up to date on some football. But Eagle player spits on Dak and fucking Cowboys, and 98 from the Eagles is thrown out of the game.
Oh, I'm going to guess, and hopefully my football nerdum pays off. Is that Jalen Carter, the defensive tackle for the Eagles? That hot tui on Dak Prescott.
That's good news for me, because that means he's going to be motivated to fucking put up 100.
Is he, or is he just gonna fucking
be shook
and bend the knee?
I hope
ain't no such thing as halfway crooks.
I rarely put faith into the Cowboys, man. So this is a nerve-wracking thing. Rocking their fucking QB1.
Fair enough. No, I feel halfway nerdily vindicated I was able to get by the number and team of who it was.
Oh, I thought you just meant like who was most likely to spit on somebody.
Well, no, I mean, he is a kid from Georgia, and I mean, historically, Georgia college football players are normally historically have issues, and he was a character issue when he got drafted.
This is broken down. 2 of the wrestlers have left the building. They are flying.
Who is not so Fat Joe in the front row?
Is that Pitbull?
Dolly.
Mr. Worldwide. Hey, Joe,
who was the fat fuck that looked like Fat Joe in the NWA and everything? That kind of came out with the tracksuits and everything. Because you know exactly what I'm talking about. Because he showed up in some of the weird matches and everything. But he looks exactly like that guy. He just slimmed down.
Oh, and did you said NWA?
Yes, NWA.
Okay. my head wandered elsewhere.
No, not fuck the police NWA. The wrestling NWA.
I was like, okay. Oh, are you talking about Tyrus?
No, not Tyrus. I think he was his manager or something at one point. He looked like goddamn Fat Joe. They all look like Fat Joe, not so Fat Joe, slightly Slim Joe. There's more Joes out there as there are El Grandes, as we got a super power bomb and then a fisherman suplex bridging. No, they broke up. They fell flat before even the coup de Gracie is. What the fuck was that? He rolled into a nothing cutter and hit him in his legs.
Yo, they botched the count.
They botched everything with that.
Dude, this is one of the sloppiest shits I've ever seen, man.
Botchity, botch, botch, botchity, botch, botch.
Everything's going wrong. The cutter looked like shit. Yes! Yes! Woo!
2 count. Now that's a fucking
it's over.
Thing. No, the ref does this. What is happening? What is happening?
What is that? Sombra gets the win. So you and I get a point. For the record, folks, the prediction title is not on the line.
No, at this point.
This is a dusty finish.
This is a dusty ass show.
That was not good. In all due respect to everyone involved, and all due respect to House of Glory, that was a fucking mess.
That the whole end 2 minutes of that. And they're showing a fucking replay of it.
Bro, I talked about the 4 botches in the first couple minutes. Like, it was the whole match.
But no, they showed a replay of botchity, botch, botch.
You got to love when the guy's bridging and he collapses early. We saw the cutter. The guy dropped down before the cutter was even there. The timing.
He did the Grayson Waller thing of like rolled in the ring, and I don't know if he meant to do that or if he just missed the middle turnbuckle. Brett's rope, most dangerous rope, and just missed it and rolled through it and just fucking sold it, and it was all sloppy. It was all bad.
Crazy. Just all over the goddamn place.
Is it weird to say that this show might be working from a deficit as far as points goes tonight?
Yeah, it's not going so well. Okay, let's restart the show. Let's go. Damn it.
This was a good practice run. All right, so let's do it again. Let's take it from the top.
Right, but see, this is what happens. We tune in. This is what happened with other companies. We tune in. You can't lay duds because there's other wrestling to be watching.
Well, let's see. And then this is proven we're going to call a spade a spade. I mean, I feel like halfway on one hand, we're punching down almost with they're in a cathedral. They're on their bended knee.
Yeah. But again, I mean, at the end of the day, I think both of us consider where it's coming from. And we do give it a little bit of leeway. Like if that was like one of the other major shows putting that match on, we'd be upset about it.
Oh, that's
right. No,
talked about for the rest of the week. There was matches in that. There was moments in that match that if they happen in AEW, TNA, WWE, that would be talked about for the rest of the week.
Oh yeah,
there's shit with that won't be talked about the rest of the night, even. As Sweet Cheeks, Joey Silver is coming out right now with his bag of Halloween candy, and he looks like a human being I would not want to take candy from.
Right. I was just thinking this. I don't know what the answer right now. I haven't heard the nasally voice yet. I haven't noticed it. We've been too busy because we don't listen to the commentary because we are the commentary.
Right.
But anyone out there can let us know. I can't hear it.
Well, I mean, it's kind of like a dog whistle kind of thing with me of like, I don't hear, it gets to a volume that I don't hear it anymore. I mean, and still they had what? Solomon, like I said, they got the dork in the crowd there. They have Sir Wilkins out there from Jobber Tears that does a bunch of stuff with them and everything. So they took Tony, Hiram, Will Washington and just went, we're going to go all the way with it.
Yeah. Who won the match? Carlos Sombra got the win in the last match. This is funny. Joey Silver, it's not Halloween yet, sir. He looks like if you dehydrated Dude Love.
No, because there's no beard or anything like that. He looks like if you made Simon Dean Dude Love.
Okay, I'll take that.
If you fusion that, well, because he's still got kind of the athletic-y fold. And
wait, time out, folks. Everybody picked Infamous for the last match.
Now we got Infamous. And, bro, I don't even know if this man's hair is real. He looks like super hot fire in that battle rap type shit of just says nothing. Oh, like this guy looks
coming out to Hail Mary.
If you created a wrestler to be your badass as like a 9-year-old, this is who it would be.
Right?
Look, eat your fucking heart out.
He's having an issue with this little one in the front
row.
He's
arguing with someone his same age, a fucking toddler.
Oh, wait. Dude stood up. He just pushed him back down.
You want to read this from Spaz?
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Oh, thank you. I asked if you
I don't know. You said it.
Spaz with a $10 super chat. What's up, brothers? Cough, cough. All-time low dynamite cough. MOP Sacred Ground preview available now and currently uploading a very mature and not at all controversial episode of The State of Wrestling.
I'm sure it's just straight down the middle. All-time low. We've seen like a lot of lows from a lot of the companies as of late. Like, I mean, again, end of summer. I don't want to make excuses for anybody, but dude, listen, now we're below 500,000. And I mean, at what point do the analytics matter? Oh, well, we get like 1.5 million on Max. Yeah, but you're still on weekly TV. At what point do the analytics matter?
Does that justify him moving All Out up?
I don't think so. And I mean, I kind of laughed. Did you see the Swamp Crew arguing with each other between Leatherface and Cabana Boy Alvarez? Couldn't get along. Well, again, they're arguing. Now, Alvarez, I give credit. Alvarez wanted to keep the show in the right plot. Don't get bullied. And Dave, of course. Now, how does Dave say it's better, it's more interesting, it's all this and all that go, but then say, oh, you have to move it? Like they're about to do one of the biggest shows they've ever done. Like, okay, but you said the other show's better. You give that show all the stars. Help me understand, Dave.
Is it one of those of we'll just get it out in front of everybody before them and we'll get it out to where everybody can see it unfiltered? And I feel like though still everybody who was going to watch All Out is still going to watch All Out regardless of what time it was. I know a lot of people were trying to throw up the tribal signals of are you going to watch this? Are you going to watch that? I always just said we're going to watch both. We were going to watch both the whole time. We watched both plenty of times.
I think this is the thing about moving it up. The only people this benefit is hardcore AEW fans that are gonna watch WWE too. Now I know they'll say publicly, oh, I'm out, bro. There's only one real show. They'll be watching. They'll be watching every minute, and they'll be throwing out insecure tweets about how the show earlier and this was way better. Riho Mercedes killed, bro. The people that are excited about it and tweeting about Riho's return, I'm lost. We're just different fans. Maybe it's a generational thing.
I think it's just because of the meme from Fight Forever to where everybody did the meme of she was holding all the 18,000 belts and holding out every belt like Mercedes Moné. So it's going to be one match for all 9 belts. So we can just recreate the meme of Riho leaving with all the belts.
Amazing.
That's the only thing that fucking game would be useful for at this point outside of a goddamn coaster.
That's what they actually,
a lesson in frugal spending.
It wouldn't shock me that Mercedes finally takes the L to someone like Riho for all the belts, and Riho has to go back to all the indies and give the belts back. They don't even get the second booking with Mercedes.
They just all go, and she falls over.
Right, but yeah, it's kind of jokes. Yeah, I don't know. Like, is anyone in the chat right now? Anyone like, fuck yeah, the women's division is saved. Riho, who we haven't seen since over a year, we haven't seen Riho. Just jumps the fucking line, comes out of nowhere, and now she's gonna get a fucking title shot at All Out. Nick Riho Mercedes Moné. Are you
How are the
kidding me?
winds in Canada? Is she going to be able to touch down there and everything?
You might
But
want
it's even then still. So Alex Windsor, nothing. Athena is
to,
still kind of nothing.
yeah,
Tony Storm doesn't feel like she has much going into All Out, and she's your women's world champion.
she doesn't have anything.
Statlander, nothing. Jamie Hayter, nothing. But
Nothing.
she
Nothing.
puts over this women's division so much. She puts over every
Murder.
company that she's championed for. You can't name a company. You can't name a fucking
Mhm.
person she's beat. You can't name a fucking
Yep.
challenger at this
Yep.
point.
Listen, here's my challenge to anybody that can hear my voice right now. Go
Mhm.
find the clip of Raja and what he did, put Mercedes' face on it, and then put AEW's women's division.
Oh
Because
God.
that's what is happening. That is the beating that Sasha Banks is putting on the AEW women's division. And Tony's letting her do it. And she is murdering. She's going to dust off Rio.
Did you see the video of Tony Khan running backstage?
What can I ask? Why did they do another? Like, did we? This is like the third time this year, maybe the second time in about a month and a half that we got Kenny carted off. Why? Like, why is this guy wrestling if he ends up in a stretcher all the fucking time? But yeah,
Take some time off.
Tony running is insane.
And the face he hit, and I love that people like slowed it down and everything. And I was just waiting for like near, far, wherever
Yeah,
you.
I was scouring trying to find like a longer clip of like where like there are a lot of short clips out there. I want to see if someone has like a longer clip that we can kind of manipulate. But it's
I can find you that. I can find you that.
How do you take this man serious? Like it's crazy.
Well, and I know at this point it feels like it's halfway punching down. And oh well, how many times did Vince run backstage? Vince blew his fucking quads in the ring.
Yeah, but at least that man was jacked, and you were worried that he might do something crazy. But the other part of it is, you see the fans out there, and this is where I love the tribalism of like right away people are like, "Oh, Roman does it on Monday, and here comes you on Wednesday." Like, I'm like, I don't subscribe to that, but I mean, hard to argue.
Well, it's hard to argue with a tribalist, but Infamous is still out here in control over Simon Diamond Dean.
Right? Who? How did they get it?
Who?
How did they get the TD? And if they threw it into the end zone, who caught it? Who ran it?
No, I think people were saying that Hertz ran it in. Probably, I'm assuming tush push kind of deal.
Oh, ran it in. Sorry, I missed. Thank you, Jose. I should read further.
Could it be that it didn't matter who returned? Fans just want to see Monet lose and go away. That's been the thing. That's why Alex Windsor was supposed to be a thing. That's why Athena should have been a fucking thing. Now it almost
big boo.
Big ass boo.
I think part of my issue, Nick, is nobody believes, like, are people out there thinking that Rio's actually going to do this? Actually going to get the dub?
Help me, Rio One. You're my only hope.
Like, I don't think she does it. I don't think
Is
Rio
she
pulls
just
off.
another one that Mercedes can step on.
Just a notch on the bedpost, or a song, or a line in a song, bro. That's all it is.
Every morning there's a
right, like it's just another notch on her belt, and that's all this has been about. Because if she beats everybody, she can brag. Like, again, it's this: I'm the best female wrestler ever. Look at my resume. But it doesn't. Oh, deep two.
She's fucking Thanos, except not good.
Can someone tell Hertz to pass the fucking ball?
Well, he probably did all the way to get to there.
Yeah, no, right.
Oddly enough, I think the Cowboys voted to keep the tush push legal. No, you're good. I know the Bills were one of the teams that voted to say fuck the tush push, which is actually we should do that with Josh Allen because goddamn it, he's a fucking linebacker at quarterback.
How would you stop him if you did it properly? Like, again, is it on principle?
You can't stop Jalen Hurts. Imagine Josh Allen's big ass body coming through rock bottom.
Oh, big Uranagi.
No, that was a rock bottom, a bookend.
Yeah, it was a widespread. I'll give you that.
Yeah, he flattened out with it and everything. Like I said, this man seems like he just put everybody's creative move set into it.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
KJ, do we know why TK was running backstage? It was because of the Callis family laying out Kenny Omega, which after everything went off the air, they still stretchered him out, and you had people in mourning, weeping over the remains of one Kenny Omega getting carted off.
Right. Serious question.
Mm-hmm.
You doing like this overrun every single week?
Mm-hmm.
Would it have not been a better utilization of the overrun, especially when you sell us on the idea of like, folks, we're gonna stay with this, and Tony Khan comes out, you get that all on TV, make it dramatic. Like, it's what? Why are you doing all this after the show? That seems more interesting.
Yeah. Getting Time Warner, Chicago PD, all of this shit and everything like that. Fucking Law and Order. Do all of that with it, and you're going to show how devastating now the Callis family is, because they're still a goddamn joke. And Wardlow's managed to upgrade so much from being a lackey at ringside to being a lackey at ringside.
Well, yeah. Oh, sliced bread.
Two go.
Wow. I mean, again, it's very interesting. I think I would have utilized the overrun better. I think that would have been my plan.
Yeah.
And I think you do the interesting shit on TV. Did you see the whole Meltzer Taz discourse?
No. I do agree with you of like, if you go off the air of like Tony's running backstage after Kenny's carted off and everything like that. That's the way to fucking
low blow. What was the ref even looking at? And we get a roll up. It's over. And the crowd goes boo.
The crowd goes to the concession stand.
Is there concession stands at church?
It might be down the street. It might be out in the alleyway. There's probably a food truck or something
outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, what did I just where were we going with that before the pin broke that up?
We were talking about Tony Khan backstage and utilizing the overrun.
And people have complained about like, oh, we're so sick of this rivalry or that rivalry, or we're so sick of this. It's been 5 years, Nick. 5 of Don Callis, Kenny Omega. It's time to move on. Time to say,
but you know, CM Punk and Seth Rollins is just far too long,
right? Like, it's been 5 fucking years.
This is the song that never ends.
But I will step out as we're getting the end of this match. Your chance.
So Infamous won. Of everyone that picked Infamous earlier, you picked him right for the wrong goddamn match.
Right. I shall return, sir.
There you go. As KJ's taking a pause for the cause, and you watch, this show is going to take a fucking intermission right now. As we're going through the highlights and the flash, you know, the speed run of Philadelphia here. Nikki Bella already having backstage heat. Woohoo! I think she's just not good. I just saw Grande Americano do a Spanish interview. Ludwig learned Spanish now. I think Ludwig's kind of already learned Spanish, but well beforehand. That's the one thing, respectfully, as an American, that's the one thing with people who are international. They tend to inherently know other languages or multiple languages a lot more prevalently and better than we do. Just saying. Speaking of that, of Heatbox saying, random fun fact, thanks to all this Hispanic wrestling, coming and getting comments in Spanish, I've actually started learning Spanish. Do I get points for commitment? So see, there you go. Proving my point right there of people out in Europe just inherently seem to end up knowing multiple languages better than us Americans. We're terrible at it. As I got Alec Price coming up right now. So Busta and the Brain. So I see Alec Price, and I know he was part of the Garbage Daddies out there with Ratty Daddy with Cole Radrick. Oh, Jordan Oliver, let's go. Oh, all right. So yeah, so it wasn't fucking Jordan Oliver then. That was in the thing or unless I completely miswatched the thing on Dynamite, because I thought the guy that did it was Bowhead. And That is not the case with this. But yeah, these are two guys I really like that have been in GCW that have, I mean, Jordan Oliver was at one point the JCW championship, the Jersey Championship Wrestling champion, which Masha currently holds. Like, these were two guys that were very much making the names on the indies, especially Jordan as a singles guy, Alec a bit as a cruiserweight, but also with the tag team with Cole Roderick. So I'm hoping this is going to be a good match because I really like both guys. And I don't know if I don't think Jordan's under an AEW contract because he was around that whole group. Okay, so we've moved from the crew and taking on the main event. So we've got Jordan Oliver and Alec Price. We've got, the Brainbusters and the Bull out here taking on main event. And how fitting as a KJ pauses during the main event. But yeah, I remember Jordan Oliver was one of those guys when it was Blake Christian, when it was Tony Deppen, Effie, Christ almighty, why am I blanking on her name? Of KJ is going to kill me for it. But anyways, those guys were all kind of getting looked at and getting picked up and everything. Billy Starks even got picked up. Alley Catch, that's what I was thinking of. Thank you, I saved my ass. But yeah, so still seeing Jordan Oliver out here. I expect a good match. Alex Price. And the main event's House of Glory's probably best thing going. This card is all over. Yes, it is. But it's much like the Biblics. It's all over the place. You interpret it how you want. But yeah, we've got the main event defending the House of Glory tag titles versus Alec Price and Jordan Oliver. Folks, let us know who you're taking. If the voice beyond can comment, he can put it in the chat. Who you got for this match? Like Dawn, but in small doses. Yeah, I give you that. What do you think about main roster call-up from NXT to Raw or SmackDown? Fair. I mean, I think that might have been a thing-ish, but the only call-up I've heard talked about, I guess, is Tony D'Angelo, which is still interesting to me, because he's still going to do the mob gimmick. We don't know who we saw, and we haven't seen him in about a month. But I got Foxy Pogue out there on Twitch saying, just swinging by to say hello. Wrestling for Life rocks. Come join the Twitch. There you go. Yes, absolutely. Again, folks, not only are we out there on YouTube, we're also out there on Twitch. We got the Twitters, we got the Discords, we got the Instagrams, we got the memberships, we got the merch stores, we got anything and everything out there for your pro wrestling needs. Yes, go and join the Twitch if it's still growing. If it's still, we just started it, I think, a couple months ago at this point and everything. We're, I think around 115 or so. We're trying to reach 200. We're trying to reach that whole partner level and everything like that. So make sure you, even if you're over here, go and just give us a nice little follow over there. Go and watch over there for a couple minutes and then come back on over. I hear voices from beyond that they beat us to the punch every time. They talk to you. They understand. But yes, folks, who you got, whether you got the main event or you got, I guess I'm going to have to call him Team GCW here. I don't know if the voice beyond did it, so I'm going to do it. Of typing out main event, and you have to spell it right because it's funny like the state. Versus team, which this was, I guess, again, initially supposed to be the crew of Leo Rush and Action Andretti. Christ almighty, it took me that long if I had to go through, can only halfway mid cards and everything out there. If I had to go through Top Flight and all of that. There, as I just dropped it, so give it some time to ferment there. Yes, this is again Action Andretti and Leo Rush was supposed to be the match for the House of Glory tag titles versus the main event, but instead we're getting Jordan Oliver and Alec Price taking on the main event. So let me know who you're taking. Main event retains. Yeah, that's me. What's up with Matt Riddle? Why he wants so much? Because don't do drugs, kid. I guess kids of. Sometimes people do really dumb things all the fucking time, and I don't really know how to help him at this point. The guy just continues to be his own biggest hurdle to get over. Like the guy at one point had was set up to be one of the guys in WWE and let it fall through his fucking fingertips through no fault but his own. Of it wasn't, oh, he was poorly booked. It wasn't, oh, you know, he was so well, he built any sort of heat he had with anybody backstage. And it was all through issues he caused himself. He continues to do it and then wonders why he shoots himself in the foot all the time and wonders why he keeps getting shot. But Team GCW, Kenny main event for the win. They go. Man retains, man for the win. I'll go man. And I don't even know why I'm still closing it because the prediction title on the line, but still we're gonna just close it because it's been that type of evening. But yes, we'll know of just if you got it in on time or not. Yeah, again, I think after the chaos that's been so far in the show, we've established maybe this isn't why we defend or put up the predictions title on indie shows because they're always very much card subject to change. Has Matt Riddle the Kanye West? No, I'm maybe. Which going halfway with a comparable, well, the transition of speaking of rap artists to wrestling and everything. Where is MDB? Because I need to hear his thoughts and opinions about Drake sitting there and calling Rhea Ripley his muse and really just going hard in the paint trying to holla at mommy. If you know. See, MDB, I see you. So what? How do you feel, sir? Matt Riddle ain't the Kanye West of nothing. He ain't one damn thing. Fair enough. Rhea Ripley is also my muse. So there. Man's going double down, double fold out there for Kanye and Drake. But Matt had something good with Randy Orton. Should have learned. Yeah, and he did all up. Main roster called up from NXT women. Who's a what now? I think they've already kind of done that from a bit, and we already seeing to where people that they've called up have kind of not exactly gotten caught in the log jam, but didn't propel as fast. I mean, for every Stephanie Vakora that instantly jumps into a title picture, there's a Julia who people are still so, even though she's U.S. champ. As I get a 2 count. Oh my God, I'm seeing reports of Tyson versus Mayweather being done in the spring of 202. Take it out in the hall in 202. Touchdown Cowboys. Is this show in Philadelphia? Yes, it is. To all of. See, it looks better when they pan around because this hard cam side, you can literally count empty seats. But they are in a goddamn cathedral. I'm waiting to see someone literally get baptized mid-match. But right now, Jordan Oliver is kind of in control here. 2026, 202. I want to see Fallon get called up. I've talked about it. I think it'll be a thing. I mean, we've still got JC with a belt. Does she need a feud with JC before she gets called up? Does she need a run with the NXT belt? Clash at the Cathedral. Yes. This is, the bells of Notre Dame out here. I'm waiting. Don't worry. Quasimodo's booked to be in the main event. Zachary, what up? I can't tell if that's meant to be a Halloween avatar picture or an HBO Delirious one, but 14-7 Cowboys. So KJ's, probably ecstatic here. For whom the belt? That's what it was. The bully needed to get out of here quick so he could get 2 seats at the Eagles game. I remember a couple months ago, somebody tried to tell me Rhea Ripley wasn't mainstream. Who done said that? Spaz to everyone in the 202 Mercedes is worse than a running. Oh boy. As Jordan Oliver's just wrecking shop here right now. So bets for Vakor versus Io. Asuka turns on Io and makes Stephanie the winner. we'll see. We got to get to our prediction show for that, but you might be barking down the right alleyway, sir. Though I think that's where that could be going. And is the Kyrie going to get over? Because that happened about 4 or 5 times during that episode, during that show, almost to the point to where they're intending for that to become a thing. Kyrie's the one I feel the worst for out of this whole situation because she came back and she's been now just odd man out on everything. But yeah. It was one of those geniuses on Twitter, of course. Well, there you go. Fun fact, they still never found Hemingway's suitcase worth millions. Well, maybe you can be the lucky one. MDB got a little quick with the enter button, 2026. So, okay, there you go. As I got Lion punching Jordan Oliver in the face, is tagging the price. Oscar's evil anime villain voice does something to my soul. Oh boy, yeah, I didn't even fully thought about that of it. Excuse me. Nobody is ready for Oscar, and if this is how they can fit this, and does WWE have a Rhea Ripley problem of if we don't get AJ Lee for WrestlePalooza, are we all going to be okay if it's Rhea Ripley? I'm just asking because I just want to know if we need to get the pitchforks ready now, because that might be a thing. Like if it is, I don't think it exactly is, but if it ain't going to be AJ Lee, going to be a Rhea Ripley, because they kind of got to figure out what they're going to do with her and how they can still keep her using her as best they can. Is she going to be in a feud with Oscar? Are we going to get an Oscar Kyrie versus a Rhea Io tag team kind of feud here? As Leon with the corkscrew, the tumbleweed splash, I guess is what they called it, but the corkscrew off the top. But yeah. But anyway, it's got to be AJ Lee, right? Tag in. There will be riots. Rhea Ripley reforms Damage Control, but without Io and the other girl. You mean Bailey? Did you just call Bailey the other girl? I really hope you didn't just call Bailey the other girl. Dakota Kai. I couldn't think of it. Oh, all right. Yeah, quick recovery there. Lola Vice or Kalani Jordan or Jada Parker, Raw or SmackDown? I mean, if you're putting me on the clock out now, Jada Parker, Friday Night SmackDown. Because Monday Night Raw, Stephanie Vaccor, Rhea, Io, that whole thing. So Friday Night SmackDown, Jada versus Tiffany, I'm still Jada from the block versus I'm a Barbie girl. Tiffany Stratton could work. Kalani's choreographed, still green, and isn't as over as certain people think she is. Lola is probably more AAA bound. If I had to go full analysis on that, so I'd go Jada on SmackDown. That picture of Bully on stream looks ridiculous. After you got, yes, it does. It now every time I look at him, I'm like, but did you have to get to your show to are we gonna hear Bully comment literally while the event's still going on Busted Open Wrestling Nation, Busted Nation 24/7? We're gonna get Bully after dark while the show's still going on. Why was that so fast, and why did it start the show? Poison Rana by Jordan Oliver. 1, 2 go. Did they even put Zilla over? I mean, when it's that much of a clear squash of the guy doesn't even get an offensive maneuver, and it's a guy when it's a match that should have been the main event, even if you're the guy that goes over, are you almost working to a detriment? Are you working at a loss? Like the longer even this goes, the worse you look, because it should have never even happened. That decision still fucking baffles me, and it feels like this show's never recovered since that. This has been so disorganized for some fucking reason. And this one, I really just want to know. The trailer chat is still complaining about the Bully match. Well, tell him to send him over here, Jose. I know I started it off. I think it was the first person in that damn chat of shouting out the Wrestling for Life Network. So let them know they can come over here and we can all talk about it. They don't need to talk amongst themselves to, the voiceless masses. They can come over here and talk about it. Alec Price with a springboard blockbuster. God damn. The fucking height on that. They have shown fully that they should be the ones that can win this. We're doing the multi-thousand roll-up, hype-up. How was NXT this week? I already have Ricky Saints fatigue. NXT this week was actually really solid. I mean, yeah, you main evented with Dark State, but you had Oba hitting the you've been hit by, you've been struck by. So, pretty solid. Oh, double toast. 1, 2, as they fall into it. I almost want to feel like this match should be good or was good or is good if I was paying more attention to it, but it feels really much like to me of like Alec Price and Jordan Oliver are hitting all of the cool shit in this match and really having this match be good of they're just wrestling the counterparts, and I don't want to fully disrespect the main event, but they are getting outworked and outclassed a little bit, I feel. Anonymous for Anonymous, Nick KJ, who would you scout to any Fed who has potential besides Zilla? Oh, are you trying to think of who? Follow-up question, Anonymous, if you will answer me in the chat. Are you asking who would I say is the number 2 prospect? Speaking of, I don't want to say
number 2 prospect.
Number 1 you fucking slid into it, my guy.
Speaking of number 2.
All right, but I'm wondering if that question is who would you say is the number 2 independent prospect out there? Or if you had Zilla off the board, who's the one guy you would think of a top company be looking at? Which might be the same thing.
I mean, we've talked a lot about, big clothesline, the Gacy finish, kick out by Midas. We talked a lot about Hammerstone. I'm gonna do something funny here though to answer that. I think the number 1 free. I'm gonna clip this and send it to him too. But the number 1 free agent out there is Big Ben. This guy's got to get on a major show. These shows are missing out. This guy is multi-talented. He can give you multiple characters. We could do the 3 faces of Big Ben with the characters he has.
So, he's already got 2 of them well over, and then you got the shinny god and everything like that. The man 6'12", half of a metric ton. But yeah.
Let's go. Right? Yeah, that's one of the biggest guys out there. But no, there's a lot of talent out on the indies. We have talked a lot about like why is Hammerstone never really stuck. We've seen him in NXT, but I don't know. I think on the other side of that coin, I'm really curious about like Masha coming in to something. We've seen her dabble, but will she kind of land there? You got any other names?
Ross Corbin, Dijak.
I mean, Dijak's an interesting one because I think maybe like how old is Dijak now? Like, is Dijak one of those guys that they were like, I don't know because of his age and such? No one, like, I mean, he never went to AEW. He's still out there working. Corbin, I mean, he's a guy that I could have always thought. I assumed at some point he would go back. I think there's value there, but I don't know. I mean, what if certain people rub Triple H the wrong way, rub the creative wrong? I don't know. I don't know what the circumstance is. So we'll see.
Well, that's a company that's got all people rubbing other people the wrong ways and everything. They got lawsuits to prove it. But yeah. So you have been paused for the cause for most of this match, which was supposed to be the crew versus the main event. And now all of a sudden it is Team GCW. I can't remember their actual name they gave them.
Buster Brains.
Yeah, but I like that Jordan. I like Jordan Oliver. And can you confirm the identity of that was Jordan Oliver that showed up on Dynamite and then attacked, FTR?
No, the guy that was like throwing punches. I don't. No. I don't think that was Jordan Oliver.
Fair
And
enough. Well, the streets was saying it was Jordan Oliver. I was like, I don't know.
okay, I didn't think that was Jordan Oliver. And it's funny because like they. Oh wait. Oh, here comes the hula hoop. Hula hoop. Oh,
As everybody just parts like the goddamn
oh,
Red
the
Queen.
crowd just gets out of the way. I'm gonna be
Shout
honest.
out to the one dude that's like, I'm gonna get this video.
Yeah, right. As here a lion flying through the air. Lions can fly. Our lion buddy here, he's
Rotund.
but yeah, he's fluffed up. I mean, no hate on the
He's
fluffing,
rotund and not a rotunda. Yeah.
I just feel like we've been watching the main event for a while, and I feel like the lion is putting on his.
He's eating well. He's eating well.
Yeah.
He's had a good, hunt.
Getting ready for hibernation. Oh,
something.
That's and it's over. Alex Wright takes the pin.
No, not Alex Wright, not sexy boy Alex Wright. Alex Price.
Alex Price. I know who it is. Alex Wright came out of my mouth. That's jokes. Maybe the first time I've ever said Alex Wright on a stream ever.
Yeah, but I love that I instantly go to the WCW because I know an Alex Wright. Yeah. Pick me if you want to win.
Right.
Did you have that WCW Nitro game to where they all cut a little bit of an intro before you could pick them as a character?
Yeah.
That was some of the best shit.
Right. As right
Jordan
now,
Oliver and Alex Price, though, team not so garbage daddies, dominated this match had the best moves, had the best actual tag team.
Jordan
cohesiveness weren't really the ones carrying this match, I feel.
Yeah. Well, I feel like Jordan Oliver, we watched improve, we watched get better. Even with the mic and such, and some of the angles he's run. We're watching. I feel like when he was East West Express, him and Nick Wayne were like right there. They were, very similar. I feel like Nick Wayne got, the paycheck and didn't really continue developing the way Jordan has.
That's what I brought up because it's so interesting. It was Blake Christian, Jordan Oliver, Tony Deppen, Nick Wayne. It was that whole kind of click that or whatever that groundswell. Don't click that. That showed up with GCW and everything. That some of them went over to AEW. Some of them have not been seen. Some of them aren't doing so well. Some of them are Nick Wayne. And then you've got Jordan Oliver, who I'd almost say is the best out of the four.
Right. Yeah. I mean, it's very... Oh, wait a minute. Jake...
Who this?
Jake Roofy?
No, you can't say that.
Florsey?
Bill Cosby?
Oh, no. What is happening? We can't... there's a beef right now.
Jay Bougie!
Oh, it's Jay Bougie!
You disrespected our brother, our friend of the fucking channel and everything. Calling him Jay Bougie and everything. Fucking Jay Bougie.
Listen, you can't blame me for their audio issues.
I'm going to tell him, and you might have to deal with those consequences.
Right.
In the US.
But Jay having issues with the Lion, put him up.
I like that Jay Bougie's out there, and he's very much kind of become one of those guys that in 2026 you might want to keep your eye on, especially on the independent scene of he's got what was it, the show that we sponsored and everything like that. He was out there. He's tag team champions over there. He's got House of Glory. He's been on. Has he been on Wrestle Revolver? Like he's been out there making moves. Yeah. He's big trouble, just not so big.
Right? No, he's causing trouble, and he's got the crowd buzzing right now. And it's good to see our buddy. But the show rolls on, Nick. This card is again, a lot of the matches got shuffled around. People are in the different matches. It's been an interesting night.
This feels respectfully.
Oh, they're going to intermission.
Yes, perfect, because you already know what I was about to type, and I'll just do it already because we're going to my least favorite part as This show does not fucking call for this because it's not like GCW to where you've got to clear glass shards or anything like that. But yes, this is the worst thing that independent shows do. It takes you entirely out of the fucking show and everything when it already has been that great. But they're going on intermission, so I'm going to go on intermission too.
All right, folks. Nick is taking a pause for the cause. Yes, the show rolls on. We are watching, as you can see, HOG Philadelphia. It's been a bit of a slow show so far tonight. We just had the main event retain their titles. Our buddy Jay Bougie showed up, and then we're in a little bit of a pocket. What we're going to do right now is I will throw it out to you guys, free for all, whatever's on your wrestling mind, any company, anything out there. How's the football game going? Is Dallas still winning? And how you feeling? Is anyone out there actually watching the House of Glory show? I'd love to know the answer to that. But yeah, I mean, the show rolls on. I guess we have a couple more matches. Things have been shuffled around on this one. I admit, like, I thought this show was going to feel a big fan of House of Glory, and I thought this show was going to have a better vibe to it overall. It's been a little lackluster. So yeah, that's what they said right before they went to the intermission is go to the merch stands, go to the concession. 14-14. Let's go. Brown do anything yet? Or Barkley? I need Barkley to do stuff. KJ, you're going to Sacred Ground. What you looking forward to the most? I think the biggest thing, honestly, is I actually looking forward to bumping into PCO. As far as going to Sacred Ground, I think that's what you're talking about. I'm not going to that Sacred Ground, but I'm going to Sacred Ground. But that is probably one of the coolest things that I think we pull off. But clarify your question before I run on a tangent. They serve beer in a church. They serve wine, at least, maybe. I asked Jack Sparrow to find HOG for me, but he couldn't acquire it. A lot of talk out there, a lot of buzz. And you guys can let me know anybody being affected by the shutdowns of the pirate streams, the Jack Sparrow streams, as we now call them. I saw a lot of buzz about it, but I never used the one that's been out there, so I'm not really sure if it's a big deal. I can't get the show where I am, but I'm loving the stream. Been having a blast here all week. Big Dog, it's been good to see you, buddy. I'm glad you're enjoying the shows. I remember the shows are on Triller, but that's where I have to get them in Canada. Geekbox, right? Have a great night, man. It's 2 a.m. What are you doing up at 2 a.m.? You got things to do, sir. Show isn't helping me stay awake. Was pumped for bully match, and well, yeah, man, like that is a crazy thing. In Geekbox, you're probably long gone because this message was a couple minutes. Maybe you're still here, but I'm very surprised at what I thought was going to be the main event tonight, and not the tag team, the actual main event. It's a 30-second squash. It very much does seem like, Bully got a payday to put his name on the marquee, did the JOB, and now we go home. Need Philly defense to go off. I'd rather their offense go off. I have to install Triller again. Yeah, there's still some things hanging around. I mean, as much as I've been a little critical of the show, or maybe not super impressed by the show, I still think, there's been good action here and there. Now, this show automatically comes with your Triller Plus. So, I mean, you kind of get what you pay for, I guess, on some nights. Who else we got? Kevin's in the house. MLP Sacred Ground. Oh, both Destiny champs are in action. Am I going? Stay tuned. We're trying to go to some. But yes. But yeah, we're trying to go to more of those. Man, you got me all over the place, dude. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I want to bump into PCO for sure. It's gonna be nice being out there repping the brand. The card's stacked. The card is absolutely stacked. Josh Alexander, TJP is going to be really good. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. But I think you're talking about their next show. I'm going tomorrow. You're right. It's the House of Glory. I have a specific pirates for different things. True. Fair enough. They still have not put up MLP Sacred Ground on the US Triller yet. That's crazy. Let me double check. Why wouldn't they do that? Like a Canadian exclusive. Just going to double check that it's on my end of things. We're still in intermission. If you were just tuning in, I will remind everybody we are back at 7:30 tomorrow for SmackDown. Ladies and gentlemen, it is one of the most anticipated SmackDowns that I can recall in a hot minute. Could be John Cena's last ever SmackDown. Cody Rhodes is going to be in the house. Drew McIntyre is going to be in the house. CM Punk is back in Chicago. And is he alone? Do we get AJ Lee? Brock Lesnar could be in the house. There's so much anticipation going into this. And I know a lot of people talked about 2025 hasn't been that good and da-da-da-da-da. But I think they got the wrestling world buzzing. And I think out of nowhere, WrestlePalooza, a show that didn't exist a while ago, is now the hottest ticket on the planet. And I know all the talk about, the counter programming and blah, 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 blah. At the end of the day, us as fans, we're winning. We're going to get hours upon hours on the 20th. We're going to be here live for it. All this entertainment. And again, I think if you sat down and you watch both shows, there's something there for everybody. There's no way, but an entire show sucks. Again, we might not like some things, but as fans, the cup runneth over. Let me double check. I was in the middle of that before I went on my rant. Schedule. That's weird. I don't see it on Triller anymore either. Okay. I have to double check, Bradley. I don't know. I'm not seeing it on Triller on my end at the moment. So we'll see. I looked for it on High Seas, but alas, matey, I couldn't find it. There you go. I'm still here. Never message and run. I'm gonna mute, but leave you guys, boys. We appreciate it. Are we still on the big screen? That's crazy. We will definitely keep burglars away. If you just leave us up on the big screen, nobody's gonna break in. Nobody's gonna cause trouble. We will scare them away. Ooh, leave us leave us next to your spot of bedtime tea. Thank you for everything, Geekbox. If you haven't gone and checked out Geekbox, make sure you do. The guy is killing it. He's part of our 4 horsemen here at the Wrestling for Life Network, and we got nothing but love. But he's out there bringing the community together in a positive way, and we share a lot of similarities, including the beautiful beard. So get some rest, sir, and we will be seeing Mr. Geekbox again soon. We actually might pull him into our Halloween festivities. He doesn't know it yet. Don't tell him. Possibly AJ Lee, Brock Lesnar, Julia versus Mission, backed US. Even though I'm expecting that to be a Julia win, whatever. I don't see that changing very much, especially now that she does have Keanu James helping her out. Cody Rhodes and Tiffany Stratton tomorrow. A lot going on. Yeah, don't tell him. Be very, very quiet. Triller hates Pirates. Oh, that they do. No defense. That's what I was hoping for. First game of the year. Thursday nights, are notorious for being fucked. I was really hoping for just a wild fucking shootout. I got 3 players on the field, so let's fucking go. How long is this intermission? Yes, Jose. That is correct. Low key, it probably won't for me. That's the highlight of my wrestling watching life. That's for Jose. I don't even know what you're talking about. Gargano hates wheels. It's true. Why does he hate wheels? 17-14 Cowboys. All right. The show rolls on. The game rolls on. I did mention we were back tomorrow. Let's go. I will remind everybody, if you haven't done so yet, like, share, subscribe. Hashtag not sponsored, but you will get all Wrestling Revolver, House of Glory, and GCW, and more with Triller Plus. Not sponsored. Shout out Triller. We should have like a coupon or a passcode. My God, how much we've amped Triller up. KJ, I'm talking about. Yeah, my wires got crossed, dude. It's been a slow night. The vitamins are strong, and it took me a minute to kind of digest what you were getting at. But yeah, no, I do appreciate it. My Fed Dynasty will be represented. Yeah, no, I noticed that, and I'm really pumped about the card. Like you said, Priscilla Kelly is going to be there. Lots of big names. It should be a really good one. I thought it was on Triller previously. I don't see it there now. But again, it's kind of one of their. Would it be like one of like, I don't want to call it a B show, but one of their smaller shows in between some of the big ones they've done. It's going to be wild. It's going to be wild. The crowd is going to be insane. The crowd's going to be busier than the crowd I'm watching at House of Glory right now. And they're going to be amped. It's going to be crazy. It's a big like fall festival that day. The vibes are going to be vibing. Got that. Let's go. CM Punk should come out with the National Guard. Okay. I think if CM Punk could slip in like something about being afraid for his life, I would pop. Like, yeah, you guys all saw on Monday Becky Lynch, slapping me and hitting me. I feared for my life, but I have a plan. Like, I think that would be smooth, and it would. I think it would get a good reaction from the schmarts. The amount of times I've woken up to random Wrestling for Life streams with KJ and Nick yapping, dude, that sounds all types of crazy weird, but I get you and I appreciate you. And as long as we're still playing, good. Just put us on, put our playlist on and rotate through. Pause, maybe. Why is Kevin talking third person to himself? Who's Kevin? Oh, that Kevin. Kevin is doing great because Kevin's feeling great. That's why. I really hope Rikishi doesn't rush his son's career with Raja Jackson situation. I don't think one's connected to the other in any way, shape, or form. It's not like Raja was trying to have a career and they somehow rushed it. It was, he thought he was going to something cool. Things didn't go the way he expected them to, and things fell off the rails. So I don't see the dots there, Josh. He's waiting for me to say something.
I was gonna say, speaking of off the rails and everything, but if we're gonna be geek boxes, in case somebody invades or intrudes or anything like that. But Rikishi's sons, you mean Jay, Jimmy, and Solo? Everybody forgets that Zilla's Umaga's kid.
Yes, Zilla's the nephew. Yes, the nephew. The champion at House of Glory right now is just gets the belt off Bully in lackluster fashion. Welcome back.
Yeah, well, and also I did see MDB following up on his previous comment of you read part of it about, part of his Wrestling for Life, viewed him and everything of just waking up to random streams of us talking. Trust me, I've had live streams in my dreams that the world will never see between me and this guy beside me.
Bro.
Oh, I've heard your voice before. I've fucked up many a live stream, but they've all been in my dreams.
The craziest things. Like, I mean, again, this is a Thursday night indie show and a little bit of amateur hour for everybody out there. But no, I mean, again, it's so constant. But literally having like we're doing a stream and the world starts ending and we
again, my guy. I've been there. I've done them without pants, and you don't know if I'm still doing them without pants. What? But yeah, checks
He's
down.
Got legs.
Well, this fucking intermission's got legs, and see, this is again why I hate intermissions.
Like, I almost want to bail.
Show me the way to go home.
Right? Does everyone
I'm tired. I don't want to go to bed. Well, you mentioned about legs. Drink to your leg. I'll drink to my leg.
Right? Like, it really does take you.
Jossie and Priscilla Kelly is the only thing that's left worth a fuck on this show. Well, and then you got Mason versus Reese's Pieces.
The indie guys are gonna be so mad at us.
Well, fuck's sake, though. Like, at least it is, again, it's one of those of I'm not trying to shit on the show, but you make it too fucking easy and too obvious. Like,
Right?
motherfuck, like, you just change a few things, put some shit in different order, and it's still the biggest outlier. Bully Ray. Did you have a radio spot you needed to make? Did you have a bus you needed to catch? Did Heyman's check not clear? Or is it Master P that owns House of Glory, or is it Amazing Red and Co?
I thought it was still Master P, but I could be wrong.
Would make him say,
right?
Nah.
Sorry, I was just looking for something, but yeah, I'm a little surprised that this is a get.
Unmute my phone and hear Nick's wearing no pants. Did you change the channel?
Welcome to Only Stands, folks.
Right. Welcome to Wrestling for Life After Dark.
After Dark. Oh, here we go. Let's make some noise. Like, it doesn't take...
Go on.
I feel like the break was too long. There's not enough people there. It's not like the lineup at the bathroom, merch, or concession would be that long.
No, there's empty seats. There's been empty seats on the hard cam this entire fucking time. Like, they do better when they fucking pan around.
David Adams with the call.
Wrestling for Life After Dark. Take off them knee pads, Shody.
Knee pads optional.
Right. Knee pads after night. So now we're getting
there we go.
Kelly. So Mason and Doris is main eventing the show.
The one Doris. And but yeah, Priscilla Kelly, formerly known as Gigi Dolan, is here, and she will be in action against Shotzi.
Panorama. Yeah, I know it sounds like a Skrillex drop. Panorama.
Priscilla Kelly will be taking on Giselle Shaw tomorrow. So she's going from Philly to Ontario quick time.
There you go. Well, and so you're sure you want to, Ferris Bueller, leave me the keys to the Corvette here with, last John Cena's, show, AJ Lee, Cody Rhodes. Hey, what do you say? Might be the biggest SmackDown of 2025, 2024, 2023.
Right. It's in good hands. And I think the term non-refundable is very important in this circumstance.
Fuck you. Fuck you. That was a backhanded compliment.
Like shit.
Good hands, like Mustafa Ali out there with the good hands. Am I the right hand or the left hand?
Right, as here comes Shotzi.
Has she hit her stride as being the indie darling of instantly figured, goes after, fuck you, Cardona, I'm going to be the indie king, the indie queen, whatever. It's a way to instantly jump yourself to the front of the fucking line. You just got released and everything. And now she's out there, garage beer championship champion.
That wasn't Freudian.
Freudian.
Well, here's the thing. Sometimes, like, is she just a better fit in this environment?
But it's so crazy because there was a time to where both of these women worked and were really over in WWE, and now they're at 9:30 on a Thursday in a church. It's almost like 310 to Yuma type of shit.
Yeah, it's interesting. But I mean, again, I think she's trying to find her way.
This is Chemical X. I'm just realizing this is Chemical X.
That's why she's wearing the shirt. Yeah, she's got the T-shirt on for it, Nick.
Oh, This is like when I see Mare Sade, however you say her name there, fucking Jagara Jackson on
Right.
TNA and everything. And it's just like, oh, I wish what was and what could have been. And then they just fucked it up.
Right. All right, folks. Who do you think is going to take the win on this one? As we do have Shotzi taking on Priscilla Kelly. It's going to be a good one.
I like how everyone corrected me on reading the wrong time. It's 9:35, respectfully.
Yeah, we have Cedric and Amazing Red, and we have
shit.
Mason taking on Darius, which is title for title.
Well, now here's the big question: do we actually have those matches, or do they say we have those matches? Because they've said we have some matches, and we didn't have those matches.
Right. Kyle taking Priscilla. Did you notice I changed the one man overlay as I was on my pause? I put Priscilla and Shotzi on it because we're mad at Bully.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. I want to just look backstage.
It's so funny.
Yeah, where's this LaGreca on your? Oh, now I see it. Yeah,
right. Look at fuck Bully. Why are we advertising Bully? He's done.
Do you know who I? And the match is over.
Yeah. Yo, they're echoing. What do you see? Something about fucking bitches in NXT?
I don't know, but I love me some Shotzi.
Go Gigi.
I mean, I can't hate on Gigi either. This is Blossom and Buttercup, or fucking whatever, the goddamn Powerpuff Girls. You know the names. I'm gonna, and as we're hugging it out. So we're gonna hug it out before we kiss each other. We kiss each other's asses.
And we're off and running, folks. Shotzi, again, one of the bigger marquee matches for this show here today.
Still not the main event.
No, they're already on. In both ways. In both
literally
ways.
And figuratively.
The tag team and the actual main event have already happened.
Facts. And again, respectfully, I don't want to do this, but it almost becomes count the fan.
Right. Cross body by GG.
I got a shotgun drop kick, basement drop kick on the ropes. 21-17 Eagles.
Okay.
Fly, Eagles, fly.
I see those points climbing.
See, I ain't got nothing. I pretty much don't have any points until Buffalo plays on Sunday night. So yeah.
Right. Yeah, no shit. Barkley having a good one for me.
I want a side question because I'm a bit of a Madden headish and everything because it's football and I don't have a PS5.
Did you refer to yourself as headed?
Madden head, but yeah, I don't have a PS5, so I can't play the college football games. Has anyone gotten, or is anyone super excited about the new Madden? Because they feel like they're just a lot of just reskinned games.
I mean, again, I think that they kind of are, right? Like I even found that with, the opposite side of your coin is the NHL games, right?
Yeah.
It sometimes feels like they'll go through a couple years where even the tweaks or the cool new stuff isn't that, isn't much. So yeah, I mean, it's funny if you have, 24, 25 is not that much of a jump off.
Yeah, literally, Jose out there. Facts. I literally 100% still play Madden 24. I don't.
Yeah.
That's probably the most recent game that I have. Like I still play MLB The Show 21. I think I play like maybe NHL 24. But yeah, I heard Madden plays a lot better this year. But does it play still on a PS4? Because I still
right. Is that Roxanne Perez behind GG here? Big chop in the seats.
I don't know. I was halfway looking for like a Kai Cenat or something. Or was I out at lunch out here?
Having the night of his life
out here.
Oh,
Nick with the no points. That's the scary spot.
We got a random sponsor in the middle of a chop spot.
Oh yeah, that's happened a couple times tonight. It's been pretty much like a jump scare. I've always seen it. And it's just been one of those of like, oh, and we're back to the action.
Right. I love Cunningham in the first row. Just sat there with his hands at his side like he was at a strip club. Don't move.
If I don't act, they will just stay still. It's like the T-Rex in Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
They would go off movement.
Right.
MDB. I used to be an NBA 2K streamer. The game's always very differently, but only slightly. That's how I feel with that. I want to go back to the NFL 2K games of it. It's funny that I almost want EA NBA games, but I want 2K NFL games.
Yeah, and I love the NBA games. They're fucking like super fun to play, but MDB's right. As far as not changing much, and they never have. It's the funniest shit. They're like, we got a formula, we're gonna stick to it. And I mean, other than adding a couple odd things here or there, it's the same. Even the hockey, like, and then sometimes they fuck with shit and make the game worse. Like, I didn't need to do that. Stop, take that away. You're fucking up my gameplay.
Yeah, I mean, I won't lie. I'm still playing on the old school, like the 94 controls and everything. Up to where I hit X to hit the pass. I had a triangle to fucking body check. Yeah.
Yeah, no, same thing with the. I put the settings back. Let's go classic mode, bitches.
That's how I always play. That's how I grew up playing. This is how I grew up playing the game. This is how I'm gonna die playing this game.
Right, as Shotzi and Gigi slapping back and forth. They're fucking laying it in.
Slapping one hand. I bet you somebody, if not both, get color in this match. Surprisingly, no one's gotten color so far tonight. So, right. Yeah.
At least we got, like, this is an uptick. This is good. This is good.
We're talking about video games right now.
I know. I'm just trying to, like, on the silver lining of things, folks. This might be the best. I would say this is the best match we've gotten so far on this card.
That's not a hard hill to climb over.
I'm just saying they did.
There you go. The meta games are like iPhones. I'll buy one every few years. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Well, it gets that with all sports games. If they're all pretty much, you're more paying for the updated roster and maybe some minor tweaks towards this, that, or whatever.
Right.
Oh, 2 counts all around.
Maybe Connor. Do you see Connor wants to be president?
I was going to ask you about that. You'll do fucking nothing. Who the fuck is that guy?
I thought, I double checked because I thought it was AI. I thought someone made a stupid AI video of prim and proper fucking McGregor. Like, know what I can do for your country?
Many sniffles did he have during that whole fucking promo? How many edits were during that?
So prim. He was like the Cody Rhodes of MMA. What the fuck was that? It was hilarious.
Yeah, but with the bald head and the no beard and everything, he looks like he just got out on fucking parole. Right. He looks like he's wearing his dad's suit.
Right. Hey, it's crazy.
If you vote me for president,
he might win.
I'll knock him out.
Right. Ireland going to war with everybody.
Throwing fucking dollies through buses, everything.
Right.
You do fucking nothing. Yeah, imagine he's at like a UN shit or whatever with Trump. Who the fuck is that guy? Break out the red panties there, Donald.
Right. Big boots, big boots.
And I love it because I've watched Connor fight live twice.
Yeah, that's amazing.
And everything. Like, I just fucking let a mad lad win. Fuck it. Welcome to America.
Right? Fuck, I might move to Ireland if he wins.
I take him over who we have in the U.S.
Right? Well, never mind. Well, let's move on.
Moving on. We got people that are.
I'm about to get myself in trouble.
We flew too close to the sun there.
Right. But Priscilla Kelly is in control. The ref backing her off right now. Not quite sure why.
She beats you with the cast, but the cast is off.
Cowboy Bob Orton would be proud.
Right.
Oh.
Fisherman DDT on the toi.
And there you go. Shotzi gets a win.
This is cat sheet in the sink with this because I mean it's the best that we got, but that again that's
give us much.
That's you stepped over a tripwire.
Yeah, it's the best that we got, but they didn't give us much.
No, That was an aperitif.
An aperitif. I like it.
Yeah, well, I'm still stuck in France and the Europeans, so I got to start saying, the French ones.
Right. Oh no, I was wrong.
What?
I just realized something. So Shotzi teams up with PCO tomorrow.
Yes, you get to see that. So literally,
I
KD
didn't
gets
know.
out there. Go ahead.
No, it was an oversight. Originally, I thought I had misread it. So yeah.
Yeah, no. So a literal tag team that has been talked about has been born from this channel happens tomorrow night, and I guess halfway the father of its creation, it was a man in the interview that was talking about it, gets to see it birthed, if that's a word I need to say right now.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like the idea kind of we kind of stirred the pot and got this one done. So I'm pretty pumped about it.
The groundswell. And see,
Right.
we got compared to the Good Brothers, so you can ask them too. Am I more of a Carl or am I more of a Luke?
Right. As Gigi composes herself, and I apologize to Priscilla. It's just so used to calling her Gigi, and it rolls off the tongue quicker than Priscilla.
Well, she's used to taking L's, and there's more L's in Priscilla than there are in Gigi.
But she's unhappy as she limps out here tonight. She got hit with the cast, and there you go. Shotzi victorious.
As Spaz with the $10 super chat. Breaking news: MLP Sacred Ground is not on Triller. According to their site, it was never meant to be televised. But due to fan demand, it will be on their YouTube channel next Thursday. Womp, womp, womp.
That is insanity. Because it was on Triller at once upon a time. Now it's not there. So that's funny as shit. Well, at least they're giving it away for free. I don't know why a week later, but womp womp.
Hey, well, I mean, it's like a TNA taping. Scott D'Amore, he knows how to do that. And,
right.
so you're getting to see fresh content right out. You're out there of, if I take a good look at a T-bone steak by sticking my head up a cow's ass, but I'd rather take the butcher's word for it.
Right. What is up here now?
I don't know, but MDB, you're definitely more of a Luke. Make your Festus from Business and Gravy. Does that still makes me Gallows, but that makes you Jesse?
I mean, yeah, by default, I'll take it. Shit.
I didn't say that. They said it.
Listen, yeah. I mean, fuck. Can't be one and not the other.
Don't wear it.
You're Carl, but you're also Jesse. All right.
Yeah,
here comes man like
the man like Dries, the Progress champion is. Did I pontificate or did you pontificate?
Pontificate.
One of us paused. I saw you go into a swirly mode, so I don't know if it was me or you. So that's why I'm trying to figure out if somebody buffered.
I was watching the entrance here with these cool sunglasses.
Fair enough. Nobody Bruced or Michaeled. Nobody buffered.
Right. No buffered.
So we've got the Progress champion, which actually we've watched live on the channel, and at one point had the whole thing to where we were actually able to show the show as we were watching the show on the channel. And the man Dries was out there, and now, so he's got to be the main event here versus Charles Mason. Fair enough. I'll give you that. You can have that. That ain't what I'm mad at. I think there might have been better examples of that.
You're right, but I mean, there is better examples for sure. But I think MDB kind of said what I was poking out of. Like, if the wrestling boot fits,
the shoe fits, you might as well wear it. Like I said, yeah.
All right, if the shoe fits, dance, motherfucker, dance. Let's go.
Oh, yeah. Have you ever danced with the devil in the pale moonlight? If you dance with the devil, you might as well tap dance.
Hashtag buffer D's. All right.
Will probably be more trending than anything that's happened on this show so far tonight. So we've got the R-Truth gimmick of he's rapping, but again, it's barely to the PA. It's not anyone on stream, so you're just hearing this man.
Okay. Yes, Spaz, and I got to make it out to one of those Destiny shows. And it's been a while since I've been to Geek Town, so got to get to him.
Is that where Geekbox lives? Geek Town.
Right. That makes sense, don't it?
Right.
Nikki Cross is hurt, is the rumor. Says Nikki Cross hurt. Rumor who's gone, signed.
Doesn't she have to wrestle to get hurt?
I mean, she could have, tripped getting out of bed, or
He must have
working out.
fell. He must have slipped, fell, and bumped your motherfucking
head. He's British, R-Truth.
So does that mean he's a lie? I just learned about this today. Cockroaches. I didn't fucking need to know that. Why did I click on that?
I got nipples, Greg. Can you milk me? What are we doing?
That was such a layup, and I didn't. That was such a
What are we doing here? I know this isn't the most exciting show we've covered, but what are we doing?
It's the most exciting we've been.
Right? But happy almost Friday. Friday Junior, as I like to call it. Check in at halftime, and I have not a single clue who the wrestlers in the graphic are. There's Charles Mason. So, again, this is like the main event. Like, we're almost done. We're out. This, you know what we learned tonight?
I was never in.
B indie shows are interesting. You know what I mean? It's not one of their A shows.
Mama said indie wrestling shows are like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. Sometimes they be good, sometimes they be full of nuts.
No Joey Janela and no Invisible Man. It's a good night.
That's not a fun. Stop using that as a bar. That's a limbo bar. That's the most difficult limbo bar because it's so easy to fucking hop over.
Then it would be the easiest. Oh, because you want to hop over it. You got to get under it.
Exactly, motherfucker.
Let's go. As by the way,
like this didn't have a high hill to climb, and it somehow still tripped on every branch, twig, rock, and pebble on the way up.
Yeah, you did.
What?
Hashtag milk. Jose gets it.
Oh, Jesus H.
Is this match still happening? I don't know what's happening in this show. And again, you guys have watched us cover a lot of wrestling. This is mostly one of the most disengaged we've ever been for a wrestling show.
Well, it's one of those of like, I want to be engaged, but this show is bewildering. If that's your vocabulary word, hashtag whatever for tonight is bewildering, because I don't know why the fuck a lot of shit happened. Some of it was really cool, but I still don't know why the fuck it happened.
But we got off. I still struggle with the marquee match being what it was. You come out of. Why would I guess because now you're highlighting your champion. So
you do well, and that's again, you have the crown jewel, which I asked earlier if that was their world champion. That's their mid-card title. So you have world champ versus world champ right now. You have a unification-ish, a title for title match. But again, that was not the marquee. That was not. This is like Jaws and Planet of the Apes or whatever, and you play one and then the fucking other.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I mean, I think that it's funny, and like I said, we praise House of Glory, and we've actually nominated them for lifeys.
Right.
I mean, it's just the six man cruiserweight match could have been real cool. Really wasn't. It looked like
should have been your pre-show when you were showing 10 people in the fucking seats. Just saying.
But I mean, this is title for title here, so very interesting.
Charles Mason wins.
I would imagine.
Well, it's interesting because you've got the Progress title on the line, so you've got a UK belt on the line. Mm-hmm. So clearly someone's going to have to work those dates.
Right.
Obviously, Tracy's has been working them, but Charles Mason's done plenty of UK tours and everything, just being an indie guy.
Yeah, 100%. 1,000 days for Athena tomorrow. That's amazing for her. Congratulations. My only sad thing about this story, she's accomplished a wonderful thing, but it will always have those like asterisks of like 8-2 L's on the way to 1,000. I think if you weren't ready to call her up and give her a serious run, you should have just let her keep winning. And 1,000 days for her is amazing, but we've seen her lose more than win lately.
It's like if Roman lost a good bit of non-title matches on his 1,000+ day reign and everything like that.
100%. Oh, I did it. Did I?
Did you? Did I? What? I don't know what you're confused on, sir.
There you go. Anonymous saying, KJ and Nick, start your own promotion to compete with House of Glory. Maybe one day. Maybe one day.
Yeah, no, I'd rather get paid by like House of Glory and I can help them fix this shit. I'd rather rebuild than, start anew.
Right? But
I got the funds to start my own shit.
Right, we'll start
Tony Khan out here.
Over. Right? NWA's got to be getting cheaper by the day.
Despite all my rage, it is still
right. One day, never say never.
Point to myself right here. This is my hat holder, Yamadir. What hat hold? What in the fucking shit are you trying to say, Spaz?
Spaz having a good time. All right, Spaz. Nice.
I don't know what time you are having, sir.
He's having a good one. Poor booking for Athena. It's just sad. It's like, again, if you're going to have someone have this epic run, like, I mean, we talked about like Roman having that epic run. Imagine he had like, these asterisks thrown in there. You heard me. But you have these, losses that you took for no reason. It doesn't make any sense to me. Asterisks.
Oh no. Yeah, asterisks. That'll be the strip club that we own and everything, I guess. Of asterisks.
Or okay.
A wrestling strip club.
Right? I mean, yeah, combine the dreams. We got some magic there. Taking
it's a hard time out here, baby, when you're trying.
Right? Taking investors now, folks. Let us know.
All right. Well, let's take investors on the YouTube channel. Umbro, nah, shoot a travel. I don't even know where we're getting with that. B Hockey. What's Destiny? A promotion? I only know Destiny and the Crazy Debate guy on YouTube.
Or I know their child, but that's about it.
I don't even know all of that. Do you want to explain Destiny, the Canadian wrestling promotion? You want to pop off on a kid joke?
Well, it was a Destiny's Child's joke, but hey.
Oh, I just
light bulb.
Right over.
But yeah, no, it's a Canadian independent growing. There's a handful in the Ontario province, and I don't know why I quoted it. It's actually Ontario, but the Ontario province. So yeah, I mean, good names in and out. Priscilla Kelly, part of their promotion will be a part of MLP. So again, it's all kind of interconnected, but it's good times.
Right.
Your 90s is showing. I like that.
Yeah. KJ about to stir up the beehive.
Right.
Yeah, so we're getting joint manipulation right now on Charles Mason. This really has felt the most of its background noise of a show.
And we were talking last night and you said, we haven't done a Let's Rumble in a while. So
this is kind of become what do we want to talk about? Let's talk about it.
This is like for anyone out there that hasn't seen one of our members only stream. Welcome to our members only stream vibe.
Like, honestly, I know this is a good match. But I know that there's way more other stuff I'd rather talk about. Like, just the whole everything that's built up to this, and this goes into how you build a pay-per-view. Everything leading up to this has made me not care, so why should I care now?
Yeah. I get it. It's a real interesting dynamic, right? And you hope a good main event can save a bad card sometimes. But again, like now as they amp up, you're like, okay, they're trying and they're putting on a good match. But you can't give us, an hour and a half of fucking bunk and then 2 decent matches. It's a tough one.
Right. So wait, KJ is taking tomorrow night off? I get to harass Anthony for 2 hours? Tune in and see, folks.
Tune in and see. Maybe. But yes, I'm on location tomorrow.
Yeah, he's taking an ayahuasca to Ontario.
Gonna go rub elbows, meet some people, build the brand.
Boston, what up? But well, speaking of building brands or maybe taking down brands, how do you feel about Stephanie mentioned a VPN on an ESPN podcast or on ESPN brought to you by WWE, and even mentions watch WWE on a VPN, which we preach. Hashtag not sponsored. Steph, give us your money.
Yeah, I heard Vince Russo go on a big fucking rant about it. Like it was so. I mean, he made it seem so fucking serious and da da da. And the guy's a funny character, but very surprising that she'd say that. But I mean, I guess she wasn't lying.
I know, but bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see how it works out for him.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that out of her mouth. I really wasn't.
I mean, technically, she doesn't work for WWE, but sure the fucking shit. If she ain't in WWE, WWE's in her.
Right. Oh.
I know SmackDown and Co. will go to like the Super Sky Cam gets all grainy because it's like military footage, but every time they cut out that's not the hard cam, it is like 720p.
Right. As Mason does the Triple H and spits water everywhere, throws a big DDT on the apron to the man.
Oh, we're getting the choke out here. Yeah, one of the not fat stays going on with this guy in the fucking front row.
Dinner in a movie with Jody Threat. I like it. Shout out Jody. Big fan. So like literally running through the Rolodex being like, okay. No, I don't think anyone should want to punch me yet.
No, I mean, you can have that even what I'm mad at.
Right.
I think the one person that probably wanted to punch me at one point doesn't anymore. So
right. Ronan saying TNA was a good show tonight. Shout out. I think
we almost would have been better off watching that at this point.
I mean, again, when we do what we do, we chase. So all we know is I was really hoping this to be a better show.
Yeah, sometimes you chase that dragon and sometimes that dragon bites you.
Right. What's up, Boston, by the way? Late again. What the hell, bro?
Right. Fun fact, JD from NY used to say House of Glory was the best indie wrestling. He lied.
But he kind of, in all due respect, he kind of didn't. You know, like they were one of the better ones. House of Glory, Revolver, GCW. Tonight's not a great fucking
I have Charles Mason putting on a do-rag right now.
Yeah, that's Vince McMahon going back and probably not.
Yeah, well, he didn't even get it fully around him, so there we go. We didn't fully appropriate, but yeah.
Right. B-Hog. Yeah, I know nobody in this graphic. Yeah. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, we learned you. But yeah, I'm gonna just say I think they very much hired internet personalities at the time, a la AW hiring Will Washington, all due respect. But I think there's a lot of people who still make content on YouTube that currently work for House of Glory. So yeah.
Did you all notice we got our names back?
Yes, we did.
MDB
2 hours ago.
Right, MDB was puffing during that part of the show.
Yeah, but no, it was a great, and I still like that you had the time meridian of you had literally pre-daylight and post-daylight. You had
right.
Once the name changes came back.
Right.
Yeah, you leave for a week, take a whole vacation. I got to sit there and decipher who everybody is. You pop back up and everything. And they're just like, we'll give it right back to him. Everybody, he can read all the names again.
It's the weirdest thing. Like, they just do random shit. I was on something today, and like, I just why do things? Sometimes things are good enough, and I know like developers out there have to justify their paychecks and shit, so you
Mhm.
get updates of all these fucking apps. But my God, some of them just work. Leave them alone. Stop fucking around. We don't need extra colors. We don't need extra shit. Just it works. Don't touch it. Fuck off. Stop moving things around. I gotta go find shit. I've been using your product for multiple years. What the fuck? It drives me insane. Old man
Stop
on
trying
board,
to fix shit that ain't broken.
right?
As Mason right now in control of Greece,
Stephanie McMahon.
Reese's Pieces.
Stephanie McMahon doesn't know what a VPN is. She was probably like thinking she was encouraging people, like, "Yeah, get a VPN, so like you
Go
can
out there and vote with your Vippin.
you're vipping."
Yeah, she didn't know what she was saying. It wasn't even a good ad read.
Right? A farmer sausage hot dog with salsa on top. Mega, what is up? That's a random hello.
What is at the concession stand in this cathedral that
Right,
they're wrestling in right now?
right. I don't. Yeah, I don't think I missed anything. That was he's just letting us know. Wouldn't surprise me if Stephanie got a nice payday for promoting it. VPN, maybe. I mean, again, she's torn because it's one of her sponsors, probably.
Yeah, but you would see normally VPN, and I think it was
Yeah,
James who does the whole thing. Yeah, stop reinventing the wheel.
not gonna.
But it was James who does the thing with Stevie that even pointed out of most of the time when you see anybody do an ad read for a VPN or anything, they don't name specific channels, specific platforms and everything like that. Don't go into directly use this to watch WWE.
Right. And I didn't even tell him how to properly say it. I just let him have it.
Yeah.
What is the
Specificity? What?
no, I was this made me think of something. But
I don't want to know if you're talking. I saw sausage and kiki all in the same sentence, and I don't know what you're
right.
thinking of, but I don't want to be a part of it. As I got both men throwing elbows back and forth here. Cowboys defense worse than a Valkyria promo.
I'm okay with that. Is their team
Sausage
gonna suck
Todd
all year?
Fisher. What?
Like defensively, are they gonna struggle all year?
Yes, because they traded Micah Parsons. They traded picture in picture, if you will,
Bruce
of
Pritchard?
Bruce Pritchard, that fat fuck that told all those lies on Cody's podcast.
Really?
He was just out there of we only listen to the fans that buy tickets, not the fans that bitch about shit. Company
I
guy,
think
company line, company
he,
guy, company line.
he should have said mostly.
Mostly, indubitably, bigly. But no, they traded Micah Parsons. So picture, if you will, if like if Roman Reigns just left WWE, got traded from WWE to AEW, TNA for Christ Almighty, Josh Alexander. Even if that for the Butcher.
Oh, like okay. Yeah,
It
no,
was that level of like you traded the guy, you traded your Lawrence Taylor. It was on par with that kind of level. Like you traded the guy on your defense
yeah,
for, 3 whistles and a fucking spider ring.
right. We get a 619
Dropping a dime.
springboard drop kick.
Well, as Shaggy once said, Boston wasn't me.
Wasn't me.
But you
This
caught
one
me on
made
the
me laugh.
count now.
Watched Alexander. That is good, and it breaks my heart. And that's yeah, that's
But didn't
sad.
he get the pinfall win
He did.
this week?
He
Last
did.
week? A week?
Yeah, I think did he pin Kevin Knight or Mike Bailey? One of the two.
Kevin Bailey.
It made no sense. It really didn't. I was shocked. Like You know what you should do with your brand new world tag champions? Put them in a fucking tag match. Stupid shit. You put them in an 8-man, and they're not even involved in the finish of the match. What are we doing?
But no, what's even better is how we get a guy over is when we sign him, he loses, and then he loses, and then he loses. You know what he does after that? He loses. Like when we bring back Wardlow, who used to just be a lackey standing at ringside. You know what we have him do when he comes back? He's a lackey standing at ringside.
Right. Mason hit the triangle choke.
Oh, choke suplex. Lamar Jackson and Austin Eckler for Jalen Hurts and Jamar Gibbs. Got it. We're taking the fantasy league to the streets out here. We're arguing about trade offers.
Right. Oh, step up in Zaguri.
Right.
Gibbs is on. Yeah.
Boston has been shopping Lamar Jackson for some boo-boo trades. Oh, he's been shopping. So we're talking about a certain person.
I'll take Lamar.
I won't lie. I got Lamar offering a deal for Josh Allen earlier, and I'm like, oh, I can't do that for the first overall pick.
Yeah, no. I mean,
super good.
The bad look. Yeah, I'll take Lamar. Let's go. What do you got? I want Gibbs.
Oh yeah. Well,
he went right before I went to get him. So fucker.
Running backs to me this year are going to be, respectfully, and I'm going to need to say this because I'm needing some. It's going to be high commodity.
Yeah.
Wide receivers always feel a bit of they can go off or they cannot.
That's the tricky part with
running backs are going to be high commodity because it's going to be a dime a dozen if they can really consistently put shit up.
Yeah, I always get frustrated with when someone has a 0 on their stat line of like, but you're playing. What do you mean 0? You did nothing? Nothing?
No. KJ stole Saquon from me. I'm still crying in the car about it.
Oh,
you ain't getting Gibbs, KJ. So how about that? Cash me outside.
I don't know. Do you want Saquon?
I mean, I'll take Saquon. You want Saquon for James Cook?
No. Fuck.
What do you mean by
that? No. You want Josh Alexander for? You want to trade the butcher?
For the blade?
Oh. Cashfield. Let's go.
To go. James Cook. Boy, if you don't get show. I mean, I got what I got. I got gifted by the grace of God with the first overall pick and then the fucking 37th and or an 8th.
Right. Yeah. Listen, if anyone gives you a softball trade this year, I'm showing up at their house and I'm going to hit a fucking.
I have made sure there are no jakes, there are no nothing. We have done everything that we can authenticate.
I'm going to put somebody through their own coffee table.
Make sure that the everything is on the up and ups and everything. You are even a commissioner here, so you can veto as much. You are the VP of this.
I don't know.
Yeah, this man's trying to have all this plausible deniability.
No, it's
hashtag Trump dies. It's gonna be hashtag Nick dies and everything.
Shield power bomb. Let's go. Let's go.
It's gonna be you, Anthony, and Geekbox just shield power bomb me.
Dude. We haven't had one yet, but I do. It's early. Give it a couple weeks, but our trade negotiations are fucking. I feel like they're historic and often end in no deal.
Oh, I've already been out there trying to throw out deals, get all the way up until week 1.
Yeah, I go to fucking make a trade. Sorry, you can't. You have too many pending trades or too many offers. Like what the fuck? 5 from Nick. Can't do shit.
I like my trades. I like my drafts.
I love trading. Trading helped me win last year, but it's, give me your good guys and I'll give you my bench players.
Yeah, I done got fucked over by a Bucky last year.
By a Bucky. What?
2 count. 2 count.
2 count. I don't even know how this match is still going.
Death, taxes, and Nick trading in fantasy. The things that are unavoidable.
If anyone out there, I know we're I mean, even if you're not in
we've gone off the fucking radar here.
Even if you're not in the league, just go to Instagram and send Nick a DM of like a trade, would you do this trade? It's the funniest thing. It will literally.
I will answer you. I will answer you.
You will 100%. Put him in the Discord. Let's go trade out. It's funny as shit.
I'm a sucker. I love that shit. I like doing like the Madden rebuilds and everything. I'm like, I'll trade this and this for this person.
My favorite is if I mention something like, I wouldn't mind so and so on your team, and I'll like get off the stream. Bye, Nick. And then I go to my phone. You have 5 trade offers in different combinations.
I'm giving you options. I got you choices, my guy. That's why they all.
You got options. You want plan A, plan B.
I gave you a spread at the table. So what do you want to? What avenue do you want to take down here? Let's talk about this. You're in my side chat, Jose.
Ooh. But we do. Doris hits the big. No, 2.
If I'm not in a side chat, then I know where I stand. Well, Jose, all you got to do is knock on the door.
Knock, knocking.
Nick has plan A through Z. Absolutely. You got to know when to hold them. Know when to vote them. Remember when Nick took Allen with his first pick? Yes, and I still stand by it, and I still live by it.
I'm just so bitter that Nick got first pick.
I wasn't happy about it. So that's the thing, is you try to make this whole conspiracy that I get roped in. I wasn't mad about it. I didn't want it to be that case. Because I knew who I had to take. Because I knew if I didn't take him, he wasn't going to be there whenever the fuck I picked.
I was taking him at 3.
Yeah, that's the thing.
So when I saw the draft, I go like, I'm picking 3rd. I'm 100% getting Josh Allen. And then I realized the order and I went, fuck, I'm not getting Josh Allen.
It is the only way I could guarantee that I got Josh Allen, as we've got this match still going on.
Yeah, no, that's funny. Nick knocking the gospel of trades.
Yes, Shumanahaya, Shumanahanda. I have A.B. Johnson. I have a 69% chance of winning.
Yeah, that'd be a W.
Triple H is going to the U.S. Navy SEALs to get out of Chicago if AJ Lee doesn't show up tomorrow.
No, that's a good question, actually. And big shotgun drop kick. What is acceptable? Is it tomorrow? Not like WrestlePalooza. Let's just say we all but know AJ Lee is going to be at WrestlePalooza.
Mm-hmm.
If tomorrow is just a tease, like he comes out and cuts a promo and teases some more, is that enough on Friday?
You have to name drop at minimum. I feel like you almost at this point have to have her show up. Like, you had WWE Shop accidentally leak that right? Shit was going to happen, everything. Like, at this point, you've got, this is why you even thought that we could get Brock, because we're going to be 15 days away. Right. We're going to be 2 weeks away from WrestlePalooza. Yeah. So, hey, you want to get everybody on your side? You want to make this the biggest thing ever? You want to show why a company had to move? As we got a kick out. And let's light it up, light it up.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, are people going to be bummed out if it's just more of a tease? We don't get AJ Lee. We don't physically get her. Even though we might still get her, will that piss people off tomorrow? Like, where is she?
Right. Boston with a
No,
crucial question. Why are we taking taking QBs in the top 3 of the draft? Go ahead.
right? Well, and I mean, Boston, he knows what I'm up to. I was I'm just taking Allen to take Allen. Like, let's be real.
That is the thing, is that's happening because it becomes fuck with Big Nick moment and everything. Whoever has Josh Allen, so that is it. Of you win the
Yeah.
fuck with Big Nick trophy
Nick's like,
right there.
Right.
So that's why it only worked out, because if I didn't take him there, even if I was number 2, he wasn't going to be there.
No, maybe
Because it
not.
becomes the fuck with Big Nick. Oh, well,
Right?
maybe
Well,
I know for a fact if I was 4, he wouldn't have been there.
that's true. But like last year when I drafted him at 6, I did it in hopes to trade him to you.
Yeah,
But
how that worked out? I instead made
You
the
just
fucking
wouldn't pay for him.
anti-Bills team.
You wouldn't pay for him. You wouldn't pay for him.
Because you wanted my team for him. As I got a 450 splash with a no ref to count it.
I thought I could upcharge you. I was wrong. So maybe it's better I don't have him this year.
We've got tariffs out here. See, now you have to pay a little bit extra when you're out there trading with me.
That's too funny.
My trades are so great. I've got Josh Allen, the greatest quarterback of all time.
Right.
I have week 7. Whoever faces me week 7, I'm fucked.
I really wanted Mahomes. Yeah, no shit. Sorry.
No.
I was reading. I checked the chat.
That shows you how exciting this match is right now, that KJ's out there checking the fantasy football.
This match has actually been pretty good. Like you said, I feel like the card took me out of it. And I feel bad, but we got the tombstone. It's about to end finally. The ref is wobbled. Oh, no.
Why is he wearing fucking glasses like goddamn Horace Grant?
Yeah, I was going to say Horace Grant with the count.
What? The ref breaks
There's
up the
2 refs.
Show me the way to go home.
What is happening?
I'm tired and I want to go to bed.
If they can get one more
this
ref.
show is so full of shit.
If they get one more, you'd have the 3 blind mice.
Literally. Well, I got a blind mice over there, but yeah, what the fuck are we going out here with this?
Oh, we got the bell. We got the bell.
And so one ref's getting halfway choked out as Horace Not So Grant in the corner. What?
Now we got a ball breaking out.
What the fuck is this show?
So why did the match get thrown out?
Because no one wins. No one has to win a championship. I'm going to put this down as one of the worst shows we've ever watched as a live stream.
There you go, folks. You heard it here first. I don't just. It has been. Yeah, I feel like it felt like a big deal when they were advertising it. Like they're in Philly.
They robbed me of everything that I should give a fuck about this show.
They robbed me.
Yeah, I got robbed by House of Glory, and I was at House of Glory when they robbed me.
Oh, it's too funny. As yeah, we're ringing the bell. At least you're ringing the bell and
do something, you scrawny fuck. Well, again, that's Solomon again. So Solomon, my son, they out there. They are incorporating content creators and streamers and podcasters into their wrestling promotion.
Yeah, so a 45-minute match ends in a dud. And I mean, again, I think like when we talk about like kind of some of the booking we see on national TV, it's kind of shit like this that they don't really they're not thinking big picture. And to me, on a card that didn't deliver much, a fucked finish is not where we should have went with this.
We went with Bully Ray versus Zilla in a squash match. Then we went into the 6-way scramble, cruiserweight, who gives a shit, La Sombra wins match. Right. Then we went to, did we have the tag match before we had the tag match before the intermission, which that wasn't even the tag, that was the tag team that was announced.
Oh. Everybody down.
I don't even care anymore. I don't even fucking care anymore. And then we went into intermission for all of like 45 minutes. And then we had Shotzi versus Priscilla, which was undeniably the best match of the night because it's not a fucking hard bar to climb over at this point. And then we have this match. Am I missing a match or anything? But then we have this match that was kind of solid, had its good moments, and just ends in the biggest fucking schmoz of like, there has been so much of I don't give a shit on this show.
Right. They're having a rematch on October 10th, Nick. Are we going to be here live for it?
I don't know if I'm going to be alive for it, let alone here live for it. That got dark fast.
I don't even know how to respond.
But just got so why is he holding both belts? What? This whole thing has been confusing and bad.
Yeah.
And not just because who's random homie that's getting carted off?
That was one of the security guys that got dropped on.
Oh, and
number 10's happy.
Yeah, fucking DJ Vlad out there.
Oh, he's leaving with both belts, though.
I don't.
And Sullivan's just like, get out. Why wouldn't Sullivan grab the belt?
They had something. Like, I was so excited for this. Yes! Like, holy shit, we're going to have a really banger of a match between. There's still more. Why are we still on air?
He's literally giving the post-show announcements. We will be here. We'll be live October 10th, House of Glory.
Make sure you got your last-minute merch at the concession stand, you know.
But for October 10th, they've already advertised the Hardys, Killer Cross. Here they go.
If this is where Killer Cross is going to end up, fuck.
There's time for one more match? There's time for one more match?
One more match.
Peanut Gallery started laughing at that premise.
No fucking way. Oh, we've still got Cedric Alexander versus Amazing Red. How could we forget? How could we forget?
I'm going on a fucking pause.
You do that and you better race back here faster than Amazing Red.
Oh my fucking God. I did have the graphic for it. Where'd it go? Oh, well.
It went out there as fast as this fucking.
Oh, this card's been changing so much. Why is this the main event?
This is a fucking fever dream. I mentioned before about how I sit there and I'll dream and have streams and everything that some of you may never watch. Someone pinched me to make sure that this is a thing that's happening and not something I'm making up in my own mind.
Right. Nick is officially already left the stream. He left the stream 15 minutes.
My spirit is left. I am just here in.
Well, dude, we got to cover another match. I need a few minutes.
You go pause.
It'll be a quickie. I promise.
You go now. I'll get the back end.
That's what she said.
Pause. Yeah. You take the high road and I'll take the low road. And I'll get to the end of this match before you. So, yes, we still have Cedric Alexander versus Amazing Red, which arguably will probably be the best match of the night. But why in the holy fuck shit is it happening now? Why was this not even the match that you started off the show with? Instead of you have it look like the show's done. But there's time for one more match. Oh. What type of company runs a pay-per-view on a random Thursday? Yeah, well, that's at times where House of Glory has kind of been in. They used to do the weekends. I know we used to cover a lot more Wrestling Revolver, GCW, and House of Glory, but that's when they would have more of their shows on the weekends, not opposed to pay-per-views or not at, the ass crack of dawn and everything. But yeah, now House of Glory, Wrestling Revolver have much more moved towards Thursdays, Fridays, and all of that. And at times even countering a pay-per-view on either side. So it's gotten hard to fit them into the whole coverage scheme of things. But yeah, wouldn't this almost feel a little bit better on a Saturday instead of on a Thursday? Weekend vibes. As So literally, that's still I gotta admit that that's a cool shot of literally they got the goddamn pulpit with the fucking ring announcer behind him and everything. It is a little interesting that we're seeing wrestling in a cathedral in a church. Just throwing that out there. Weather delay? What? Weather delay? Who? A weather delay in the game? Weather? No weather delay with this. They're fucking indoors. For the first time ever, I'm scoring a wrestling event a 5 out of 10 for House of Glory. Fair enough. I'm still wondering if it's pulling out of, negative points. That is so unserious. Yes, tonight has been the most unserious stream of, I think, of the channel's history, being honest. Yes, thunderstorms. All right, MDB, where? You can't just say thunderstorms like you're fucking ACDC. They're in Philadelphia. Yes, I know. This is like when you're in A and you're about to leave, and then someone wants to share at the end. Nobody, just me. Okay, never mind. All right. Yeah, no, fair enough. I'll give you that. I ain't saying nothing, but I might have been in a meeting or two at some times or anything like that. Just saying, right. Yeah, this is why now. Still will be a good match. Still will be entertaining as shit. Why now? Why not at the start of the show? Why did it sit there and turn around and look like the entire show was finished? And then we've got still one match left, as we still haven't even gotten Amazing Red's entrance. Cage is going to be back from his fucking pause. Did I not just fucking watch? Excuse me. Cage is going to be back from his pause before the start of this match, even. It's not a Dome Stadium. Fair enough, Vance. I didn't know where we were talking about where it was raining. I just heard it was raining, and especially people mentioning Philadelphia. I'm watching a wrestling show happening in a church in Philadelphia. It doesn't affect you if it's raining. You need a drone. Yeah, what is a drone stadium, by the way? A dome stadium. But yes, you need to explain you're talking about the football game. I'm watching wrestling. I ain't watching a football game yet. There you go. In Philadelphia, at the game. Outside, where thunderstorms are happening. There you go. Fair enough. I ain't watching the game. I'm watching the wrestling. I'm watching a wrestling show that doesn't want to stop. That doesn't know how to make up its mind. As I got Amazing Red versus Cedric Alexander right now here. So this is your main event at 10:30 on a Thursday night is Cedric Alexander versus Amazing Red for House of Glory. After we've had world titles defended, crown jewel titles defended, we've had Bully Ray, we've had champ versus champ, and we're ending it with Amazing Red, who is at least, I believe, a booker, if not head booker, on the promotion versus Cedric Alexander. Let's go, Buffalo. Can't stop, won't stop. Damn, my vitamins are kicking in. Yeah, I think so there, Vince. I got you. Well, other people got you. Running a show in the same city as the game on Thursday. Masterful business maneuvering. Yes, I did mention that earlier. They've been counterbooked by the NFL. And they have done themselves all of no favors with this. Well, I'm watching football. I'm watching Wrestling for Life. You like football, don't you? Yes, I like football, but I ain't watching the football. I got you. I'm talking about the wrestling, so you can watch the football while I'm talking about the wrestling. Lightning strikes in Philadelphia now. There you go. So I guess weather delay as it is Philadelphia 24, Dallas 20. So we are in a weather delay, and this wrestling show has just been a goddamn booking delay, a creative delay. Hey, what do you say? Go down by the bay, play with some clay. You might find a better way to say it. Like this might be a better fucking show that way. But yeah, so Cedric and Amazing Red, as we're getting the roll throughs. Everybody gets over and unders and unders and overs on everybody. Head scissors, delayed cell. I bet Bully had. That's why I'm wondering why the fuck would you leave so fast and so early? You got to sit there and turn around and record. Bust it open late night here. Still selling the Spike from Zilla. Speaking of the Zilla to my Kong, I guess. But yeah, I'm halfway trying to transition there. But hey, this match is still barely started. I thought you were going to be back on your back. Oh, I said it and the man disappeared. But I thought you were going to be coming back from your pause before this match even started.
I don't know. Well, I mean, technically, I kind of am because they're just fucking around.
Yeah. Well,
I'm still here. I just
isn't this whole show is just fucking around?
I would call it pandering. Hashtag pandering tonight.
Well, they put the wrong P instead of Philly. It's HOG pandering. No, because you didn't even pander because you sat there and the biggest pander of them all was the one that got jobbed out in the first match.
Yeah,
the Bully Ray's entrance to the fucking match took longer than the match that he lost it.
Oh, yeah, by a lot.
Right, so that's not pandering.
Yeah, you're fair.
But so Jawan letting us know. So yes, I found this out the hard way. So the Eagles Philadelphia game was on a 1 hour weather delay because of a thunderstorm. Oh wow.
They must have got lightning because they play in the rain. They must have got some lightning. Are they getting a storm?
That's what I heard, and that's what I heard. And well, because people would just be like, and thunder rose, or like, and lightning strikes, and I'm like, but we're indoors, so that don't matter where the fuck.
Guys, just fucking fight already. Can we just fight?
Are they doing the Tony Khan defense of we're going to go until the delay's over?
Get the match in before the delay's over.
But remember when TK was out there? We're going to stall for time.
Why are we getting these random unannounced matches during this show? Because the NBA is going into overtime.
Stall, flailing.
Oh, Amazing Red down. Now, this should be a great match, really. Cedric chucks him.
Yeah, but the fucking timing of it all, that's the thing is the biggest thing with me with this show of I don't care anymore.
Yeah.
What? Man's conducting a whole orchestra over there, doing this and doing that, and no balloons, no hearts, no nothing popped up behind you. I don't know if you're doing the proper hand-eye coordinations.
Right. Balloons.
Nope. There you go. You just were doing the kawaii pose for a minute.
Right. All right. 1 hour delay for some lightning. This match is rolling. It feels like, we're going to the outside. To the windows.
To the walls. Let's get out of this bingo hall.
That was the most unenergetic to the walls I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah, because I mean, fuck off, man. This is 10:30 on a Thursday. Almost 10:40 on a fucking Thursday.
I'm okay. I mean, again, if the show was cooking, I completely understand why we're here where we are. But it's been a really wonky show. Like, you could have probably not done this match. Like, I'm not even quite sure why this match is the main event, though. And I feel like you and I watched Amazing Red retire. What happened?
You could have started the show with this match.
Holy amazing bulk
match beforehand. What?
Sorry, in the incredible Bulk rocking the 69 jersey.
Oh, well, this is incredible. I don't give a fuck with this match, though. Like, I want to care. I really want to. But the rest of the show has taken the ever-loving wind out of my sails.
Are you going to go try and put some wind in your sails real quick?
Fair enough. I'm going to go try and, pump up the tires here. But
I might just listen, if he's not back in time.
If I come back and the show is gone, I'll know where it is. So I'll say it real quick. If our shit is real, our shit is raw, our shit is authentic. I might be back here in a quick minute.
and he was never seen again. All right, folks. Nick taking a quick pause for the cause. Stay tuned. We are actually working on some pause for the cause t-shirts. And we might be doing some cool new stuff with the t-shirts. So stay tuned. Sexy red? Yeah, there's nothing sexy about this red. Or that red. Is her name ironical? Honestly, is her name like a little ironic as far as somebody who's huge, you call him tiny. Someone that looks like that, you get where I'm going? You catch my drift? There you go. Everybody, let's start talking trades before he gets back. Ben Stein reference. Dope. Let's go. Where's the Ben Stein reference? Nick looks like Roddy Piper put him in a sleeper hold. Eyes are fading. He was giving us the Undertaker. Listen, Nick has allergies, guys. Be nice. I'm not clicking on that one, Boston, but my God. Some people. Yeah, what people? Ugh. It does seem like we gating Killer Cross first, maybe Cardona at House. Yeah, no, they've been setting up Killer Cross Cardona for sure. I believe they're looking for the October 10th date. So yeah, I think they're setting up something there, which is smart. If you're an independent promoter and you can bring him in and put him in the ring with a guy like Matt Cardona, yeah, we got it for sure. But yeah, no, 100%. Take advantage of Cross right now, and I mean that politely. As far as he's hot, he's on the Indies, he's got a lot of buzz behind him. Book him, use him as oh shit through the table. And again, like I said, as this match started, folks, I mean, for all this should be a good match overall. Put it that way. And it should be a fun match. But Nick's got a point. Is the show over? We were hoping. No, and I think Amazing Red's bleeding. Win Big Nick's money. Bueller. Hockey question. Taco, I like it. Too early to predict for teams to watch out for. I don't think so. We're getting into the end of the season or end of the off season. So I think we're getting very close to training camp. I think it's cool. Less exhibition games. There's way too many exhibition games. Less exhibition games. They're adding more regular season games, which is great. It's going to be a very interesting year. I mean, teams to watch out for. Watch out for the Leafs. And I know. I mean, at least in the regular season, we know they're going to do good. So keep an eye out for them. They're going to be very interesting. No Marner. You're going to have to watch Vegas. You always have to watch Vegas. They've been dangerous since they've come into the league. So keep an eye out for them. Your defending champs aren't changing much. So the Panthers are going to be a fucking headache. And I still think the West is just that murderer's row of just team after good team after good team. Pitbull standing up and angry again. He's been very heavy in the I don't know. Is this like a local athlete, guys? As he boos Cedric. Cedric even taking a break from the match as he sits down in a chair. Now we're at 6. We go to a replay. It's crazy times. Yeah, you really got to watch the West. I'm trying to think of who might. I have a feeling that you might have to keep an eye on Chicago this year. There's some interesting things going on, and then they've kind of puttered, but they're in that rebuild. A lot of good young talent. Ottawa's another team that I think has potential. I'm curious how Montreal are they gonna kind of maintain and get a little bit better, or are they going to drop back off? I think it just fucking named half the league, but I think surprise teams are kind of like on the come up. I think you really got to watch Ottawa for sure. I'm really anyone out there curious. I'm curious what Utah does. Like I know, they're in the second year. They're actually the Mammoth now, which they finally have a name. Blackhawks are not back. You sound like an AEW fan, MDB. The feeling restored. Oh yeah. We'll see. I do think they're getting closer to something. I don't know. I was looking at some stats and such today. Fantasy hockey's coming up soon. Remember, folks, if you want to be in the fantasy hockey league, reach out to the channel or Nick or me or all of us and let us know because that will fill up quickly as well. But yeah. Thank you guys woke me up. I'm like, I know hockey. Let's go. Amazing Red in control, by the way, as he goes for a code red. Nobody cares, honestly. I don't know why I deviated. But absolutely, Jose. Looks like she's giving us the finger. She is. We all got a big finger from House of Glory tonight. Everybody got the finger. Bully had the finger up. It's a theme. It's a theme. There you go. Who is? I am. You are. You are. You're playing me. Read what you did under your book. All right, I'm lost. Buffalo. Wow. AB, what's Buffalo going to do this year? They've been struggling for so long, and I feel like they've made bad moves. Now they got some young talent. They've been been drafting high for a while. It is a 7. I get it. It's a 7. It's the font. I thought that too, but it is 7. Trust me, it's the font. But that's a good point. But we are here at 7:30. Yeah. Noted. I'll take that under advisement. Us like Bruce Pritchard, we listen to the fans in the building. So yeah, no, it is a 7. It's just a wonky font. And even if it wasn't, I wouldn't tell you. Yeah, I'm TBD. You're taking on the champ, bro. How am I doing? I could be doing better. Brown has done squat tonight. So if anyone's tuning in with their fantasy fucking football update, we got a 2 count. Yeah, I mean, I would like to put up some more points if possible, but we still got lots of time to play. But yeah, TBD, defending champ. I'm going to keep saying it for as long as I can. I need a recommendation for a free agent I should consider picking up. I have an open spot. Who's got a suggestion? I need a. I mean, I think I'd be okay with a wide receiver, or a running back. I'd be open to maybe a tight end, but I got an open spot. Who should I take? Who's on the free agent list I should pick up? But yeah. AB, you got nobody playing tonight. Oh, Dax is down to fucking 5. Son of a bitch.
Well, I don't know if I come back under son of a bitch or speaking of a pickup, but yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Give me a drink. One more night. It can't be me.
Let's fucking go. Welcome back, sir.
So do we want to talk about this? Because this still might be more important who you pick up on a free agent than this fucking match right now.
Yeah, let me know.
You accused me of having allergies and everything. To my knowledge,
I didn't accuse you.
I just don't care.
Defending. I had your back, bro.
No, everyone was a Ben Stein of it's just no. That's my God's honest opinion of this. I don't care anymore.
No. I had your back. I told people you're okay.
Well, One Punch Man or fucking. No, One Piece, not One Punch. My wife likes anime, so I had to make the fucking proper reference. Light up sneaks.
Jose, in my defense, I'm asking everybody for tips.
He needed it for the whole draft. Nick's got pink eye. Yeah, no, the vitamins are in full fucking effect at this point. Help me, vitamins. You are my only hope. But no, so let's figure this out. So, what do you got for running backs? What do you got for wide receivers? Like,
Well,
how are you looking offensively?
I think I was trying to keep this simple in the sense of I have an open spot because I have a player who's a pup apparently, which I think is hilarious.
Right.
But yeah, so I have an open spot. That's why I was just like, that's what I said.
Fair enough. Well, I like how everyone's got my back on the other way there.
Full effect. Two.
I mean, do we want to rattle off some names? We can figure this out, but we also got Amazing Red with a 2 count.
I mean, who's out there? Let me see. Who's out there? 2 count. Again, this is
gonna try and finesse the trade from KJ looking for a free agent. Yeah, what you want to do, my guy?
Right. I can throw in an extra name to get a little something.
Who you looking at? We might do this live negotiations out here.
I got Brown, Olave, Allen, Olave, Barkley, Dobbins, Kelsey, Bateman, Tillman. And then on the bench, I got Harris, Justice Hill.
Fair enough. Ooh.
Algier.
Shining Wizard from Cedric.
But anyway, I have an open spot because fucking Ayuk is out for at least 4 weeks.
We're going to watch Nick in real time. Also, KJ.
It never happens, though. I won't let it happen. That's why we don't trade. We negotiate. We rarely trade.
We have talks. We never reach an agreement.
Neither guy wants to be like, fuck, I fucked up.
Nick don't stop trading until he has Bill's first string. I have almost the complete set. I got the quarterback, the running back, the wide receiver. All I'm missing is a tight end and their defense.
Nobody likes missing a tight end. But it's over.
Mercifully.
Not bad. It was okay. It wasn't as long as I thought it was.
No, you can't say that. You can't say we were talking about fantasy football free agents. No, this was bad all the way around. This is -5 stars. This was collectively and disrespectfully one of the worst shows we've ever been watched on this channel.
It's funny because Joey Janela is the only show we've ever like stopped midstream and said, fuck it, we're done.
Give it up on.
Tonight might have been close. I was really tempted.
If we weren't having fun, it would have broken us.
Yeah, I mean, we're having
if it wasn't for y'all and everything, this wouldn't still be happening.
Right? Like it actually ended up feeling like a bonus members only kind of chat because it was just so loose. But they
had their members out.
I mean, again, if we took this match and we had seen it an hour and a half ago and we didn't have to watch all the shit we did, not bad. It was a pretty good match. 2 veterans, all right. But the rest, I mean, again, we opted for this show tonight over other programming because it was advertised really heavy. And I mean, again, 100%. Like that would have been the norm. We would have watched TNA, but we really thought, this is a fucking great card, great show. We're looking forward to it. Bullyzilla should be fun. Amazing Red Cedric. And it just, it didn't materialize. The energy in the building of this church with about 25 people in it, that's kind of the vibe we had all night. It's like, not many people bought tickets. We'll mail it.
Amber Heard, it shit the bed. Yeah, you guys led us astray. No, I think this whole fucking promotion led us astray here. Straight into an ashtray.
Right.
Glad you guys didn't give up. Shout out to the chat. Yes, no, 100%. Shout out to all of y'all and everything because go ahead. Oh, sound effect. Jim Cornette muddled sound effect.
Was it muddled? Fuck.
You had to start of the claps and it faded off.
That's all it is.
Well, it was like and then it went away. But yes, no, 100% of shout out to everybody that tune in, that listen to us ramble and rant and rave. And this was more hang out with y'all and there's some wrestling in the background, and we're covering this goddamn show because,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
not one
whatever House of Glory, whatever independent wrestling is, this the fuck ain't it.
Right. Oh, now we got Cedric with a mic.
He's retiring for the 17th time. It is amazing, right?
Oh, his broken Nick.
Yep.
You got to give us credit, folks. We say we watch more live wrestling than anybody else out there. There's times where shows are just down the road and we don't go to them because we'd rather be here covering them. It's a rare occasion like that. You know, we want to cover as much wrestling as we can. And again, we're scrappy, so we're still here. #scrappy. But we're here.
Well, and we're still going to call a spade a spade. I'm not going to sit there and glaze any show or anything like that. This was not good. And I'm really hoping that SmackDown is going to knock my socks off, which it should.
Right. 5 out of 10, Josh. I'm not even taking ratings. It'll just only make Nick mad.
No, why is it offending me? I already gave it -5 stars.
You're like,
the show's working from a fucking deficit. They had to turn all the fucking murals
you can't even hear them
and everything away from this.
And they're using my mom's fucking 1984 RCA handheld camera to film this.
Again, if it's still like you get one shot, that's fine, and the other's like 280p.
Dude, it's so bad.
And this is our trip to Universal. This is our trip to Disney. This is when Steve ate the big pancake at the Waffle House.
Right. Yeah, 0 out of 10. 0 out of 10. For all the reasons.
Why the fucking New Line Cinema shit is that?
And it's funny because
SPE Media was just all of the New Line Cinema graphics.
Even the Jake the Snake song. Like that's what that music is. Like Jake the Snake's theme song, like that. His old walkout entrance music.
Well, fair enough. Well, we've been through the throes of we've trudged through the mud and the grub and everything, and through the bowels of wrestling, and we'll be back here tomorrow for Friday Night SmackDown.
Exit stage right.
I mean, you got anything you need to say? No, I mean, I was out here saying we're going to be over like Rover tomorrow. We're going to be sitting there enjoying all the good graces and how we're, out of these terrible faces and places.
Yeah, no, let's get the fuck out of here. Folks, thank you for making tonight so much fun. Thank you for being part of our family. Again, this felt like a bonus stream, and we got more coming your way. 7:30, not 1:30. I know it looks like a 1, but it is 7:30. See, on this one, it's got it right. Right. But 7:30 tomorrow live. It's going to be an amazing show. Join the best reaction in the business. And again, the channel just watches more live wrestling than anybody else out there. Check all our blah, 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 all this shit. We're done. Fuck it.
Yeah, it sounded like it better be Immaculate Mary. Oh, it better be.
Nick is looking for a bounce back quick.
Yeah, I'm striking a chord here. I need a fix in the niche and everything. But yeah, back at it like a jackrabbit. Our shit is real. Our shit is raw. Our shit is all authentic. When you're talking about that rest, you put up with that for life with it.
Come back tomorrow. We'll see you on the flip side.